Oh boy, Sacramento. What's up, man? Rich. What's up, my boy? AC Ibarra. Bang bang. Indubitably with that gun gang. Me again. What's up? You guys wanted me to go late night so we can late night tip and trip? Let's get it. For a few moments, we could do it. Because it's the night before the night before. Oh man, I got the hiccups. I done ate too much. Spence on la tira. But it is what it is. What's up with it? I was just watching a video on TV right here. Please don't go, girl. You guys don't remember that New Kids on the Block? Please don't go, girl. I was bumping. Sac B, stay blessed. Likewise, my brother. What's up, San Fran 415er? I appreciate you, my brother. Tapped in, man. Dispense up for your 49ers, homie. But I know, man, you guys will strive to live another day. Mike7899, Orale, Kid Top Skull. What's up, man? Ty says, I'm on Vanguard right now. You're getting your little Vanguard on? Bang, bang. What's up, Sin City? Ty's getting his little Vanguard on with the little thing going, puto, 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 puto. What's cracking guns and tapping in? That's right, Ty. I appreciate you, brother. Tim Hennessy is definitely in the building. Raymond Escamilla is here. What's up, Pistolero? Stay up. Gun. What's cracking? Real 1916. Aquino Mas, man. Post it up. Ain't too much cracking, man. Late night getting it in. Bangladesh Paw Patrol. AC Bar says doing it Marine Corps style. First in, last out. Shit, he didn't even get out. He just went in and out. Straight up. What's up, Gun? My friend. Rasafu. What's up? 247 low riding. Did you get the notification this time, brother? Guadolita says on 5, says Sin City. I don't fuck with custers. I don't fuck with them. Unity on this motherfucker. Feeds the children. Farmero, damn, bro. Says San Fran 45 are going live at 10:30 p.m. First live trying to live stream. That's right, Oakland Latinos United. I'll tap in with that. Gunner, back at it like a smack at it. What's up, Bluebell? I see you. Yes, sir. You got that little notification thing going, huh? Mighty Mouse 209 says, what's up, Gunner? Saludos from the Big Valle Central. You already know what it is, home that Central Valle. 209 Fact Serio says Chang Lee. Orale. Raymond Escamilla says, menudo time is in the motherfucker. Valerie says, Mr. Bang Bang sending mines. You know you love me, baby. You know you want me, baby. I know I want you too. They call me Gunner Man. I'm here to rescue you. Orale. I love you. Sin City Vanquish says, saludos to the gente. Vanquish says, bang to the bang bang. Carlos Ramos says, Gunner, when you box it again. I don't know, when the girls say, make me say it again, girl. I can't call it like an alcoholic. But at the same time, man, I'm just waiting on a phone call. A fight is always a phone call away. You know what I mean? Until then, I guess we just got to deal with these custers. You know, on 5. How about a man flashing the regiment earlier? I thought those all in the shower getting his on, huh? Bluebell says hers is sent. AC says Daniel Infante. Daniel Infante is definitely in the building, my boy. Orale. Vanquish. What's up, M. James? Orale. Hella cold. He says it's fucking freezing. And in that fashion, what's good, Gun? Ace 100. Hey, what's up, 100? What's up with your boy Ricky Ross? I ain't seen Ricky Ross tonight, man. That guy is MIA in the real way, man. Carlito Watson says Cubo Gun. Renee says Saludos OG Gunner. Valerie says Bluebell. She sends hers 100. Carlos Ramos says shout out the SGV. Shout out the San Gabriel Valle. Ruthless intentions. Them motherfuckers be putting it down. Pound for pound, I'm the champ. What's up, Gunner? I'm here eating a wet burrito. Stilo Pinta watching your show. That's right, Holmes. 1312. I see you. What's up? Oakland Latinos United. Gunner, you ever heard of OG the Rancho? Can't say that I have. Holmes, too much ambitious is Gunner. Thank you for the clutch on the city vida versus Palmettos. I learned a lot from that video. True story, bro. True story. I lived it. It was different. It was different being caught in between the homeboys. You know, it was mostly a Fresno Sanjo thing. Tulare County got involved heavily towards the end there. But yeah, bro, I was against the grain. I was rolling City Vida. You know, I still got the XIV tattooed right here. Look, back in the days. XIV. See, I was with the City Vida. For those of you that, Gunner ain't never had no, you know what I mean? There it is, XIV. And if you look real close right here, you can see where I had an R, but the R fell off. It used to say XIV. Because that's what we used to call ourselves, the XIVers versus the 14ers. True story. I was with that City Vida. Even though I was from a farm town, I was with the City Vida. How'd that happen? I don't know. I was getting along good with the homeboys from Sanjo. They taking over Nakatomi Plaza right now. Is that right? Call on Tyrone, says Jojo from there. Let's put that up there, man. He said call on Tyrone. His name is Jojo, aka Tyrone from the AZ. Good to see you going gun. Okay, board. What's good, bro? East Bay NorCal right here, man. Posted up. I can't call it. Hopefully that Vato's training. He better he better get his train on, man, because that Sanho Lifer looks like he's willing to put him on his backsides one time for his mind. Guvul Skinner, Watsonville tapping in. Antonio Wara said, my Escuela Gente says, don't trip. East Bay NorCal says, in the past year, Collective Perspective Paradigm channels have all been very helpful for me personally. That's right, East Bay NorCal, man. We try our hardest. We do what we do, man. Shout outs and respects to all those Perspective channels doing their thing. Too much ambition, 9-5 says, I'm having 2 wet enchiladas, man. Noodle style dinner tonight for dinner. Ooh, you're getting it in. Late night, 9:35 tip. Cubo Gunner, I send mines to all the gente. Mr. 219 is in this motherfucker. Nino says, bro, real question for being a dropout fake. You all talk a lot. Hey, Nino, for you being a fucking hoto, your wife sucks a lot. Bang, bang. Spence on la tira, Holmes. And you know what, Nino? How about you kick rocks for me being a fake-ass motherfucker? You can kick rocks with 9 Glocks. Bang, bang. If you even know what those are. No, I'm not Ishpo living. I'm actually not, bro. Spence on la tira. But I don't condone that shit, and I don't get down with that shit, man. I'm always going to have love for the North. As far as the writers go, let them do their thing, man. They don't hate on me, so I ain't hating on them. Bang, banging in that fashion. JoJo says, hit that like one time for your mom. But I'm glad all the fucking the trolls are in here and people's questioning the integrity of the gun. At the same time, Maverick, the American trucker, says, I had some great Mexican food here in Florida today. That's right, man. Gunner, I'm right here, so you know that's not me on a fake profile. Not T-Moss. I see you one time. Hey, even if it was, T-Moss, get yours on. You already know you got the ghetto pass. Puro baklava in my blunt. Ooh, the homie ain't playing, man. He's getting his in one time. Machete, what's up, my boy? You know, I mean, we have a few little sucker fishes that want to get in one time for their mind, man, and test the abilities and the capabilities of what's really going on. Any good music knocking tonight, Gun? We might get into it one time for your mind. The Trolls, aka the Grinch. Why you posting pictures and throwing Ryder? Sasuke, Holmes, that was you got your fools mixed up, Holmes. That wasn't me throwing up no Ryder. But then again, man, we'll let them call it like they see it. Look who posted those pictures. Make it say it again, girl. That's right. We're the Godfather, Don Dizzle, man. He can get in anytime he wants. Pinta, Quentin Bound, Christmas Day. Man, he's going to be happy he's going to get a visit on Christmas Day. You're really getting it in from Bluebell. I'm sure he appreciates that. It was probably the Fraggle guy, free bands. Down on Fraggle Rock. Whoa, whoa. Down on Fraggle Rock. Krampus coming in, coming for them putos. Orale, Krampus, he be getting that shit in. Fools were trolling me on Milk's page for supporting you. Motherfuckers be stalking me. Hey, JoJo, they hate me because they hate me. But you know what? Like my OG player partner, Pretty Tony, says, fuck all the haters. I stay player. You understand where I'm coming from? Chucky, get up, Bessie. Shoot me the wrench, Holmes. It's wrench time. I'm ready to go on these motherfucking troll patrol. Orale, Machete, I can't do it from right here, Holmes, but I'll bless you. East Bay NorCal says, Gunner, when you bring in Spookio back for another spill, man, Spookio hasn't tapped in for just a second or two. They might have got his phone. You know what I mean? But he'll tap back in. That's the homeboy, man. Me and him been staying rocking for a lot of years, bro. Ain't nothing gonna stop that. I was listening to Louis Lou today. Anyone like him? Louis Lou goes. Sergio Castro, Cubo Gunner, Eastside Paramount 13. They hate you because they ain't you. Yeah, they want to be me, man, but they can't see me. 10 degrees at home in Ohio. What temps you got, Gunner? Shit, bro. It's colder than a motherfucking guy getting bolder and getting older. But let me tell you something, bro. It ain't that cold. We ain't fucking with no 10 degrees. They hate us because they ain't us, says Ace 100. Good night, bro. What's up, Donnie Mullins? You about to go to sleep or you about to tap in with Instagram? You can get on here if you want. Orale, Richie. What's uppers? You can get on here, Donnie, if you want. I know you're jonesing like a motherfucking heroin addict with Malias. I already know. Louis Lou, last of a dying breed is my shit, says T-Moss. T-Moss be knowing about all those Northern California rappers, man. He gets that shit in, too. So many haters and not enough time. They are only making you more relevant. Keep on pushing, Gunner. Merry Christmas to you and your familia, homie, and Happy New Year from the 805 to the 916. Man, we in the mix. Gracias, man. You're right. You know what I mean? Whatever don't break me will make me. Play back Black and Brown. JC the Bigger Figure and Louis Lou one time. Black and Brown and... Hacemos, happy holidays, brothers. Tony Gayo, 559, 559. Donnie about to slide in Debbie DMs one time for her mind. He got her on candy canes. Playboy Donnie, my dude. Hurricane, but you can call me Slurricane. Richie Lokes. Jokins, his minority reporter. DJ Gunner tonight. Maybe we might get into the mix. Donnie got that live Mandias. Chale. Oh, the Malias? Yeah, he's going to do it now. Gunner, you this it's Norte, says Timas. What's the ingredients in a hurricane? Can't call it, man. I know motherfuckers used to drink those. I never got off one of those, man. You know? Jojo from the AZ says, for the record, if anybody who wants to see my face, pull up. We can burn one, throw a few or whatever. Floats your boat. Ain't nobody hiding or scared. Salute to the real ones. Oakland Latinos United. What's up, carnal?
What's up, bro? How you doing, Gunner?
Posted thumbtack status. Still doing what I do every fucking day. What's up with it?
Nah, I'm just chilling, bro. Just chilling at the house, relaxing. About to enjoy the holidays. You feel me? Want to say happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever, bro.
Likewise, my brother. Hey, you see, we was over there in the town. Me and Rojo, we went to the town a while back, bro. We was out there.
I was at Jack London Square. Huh?
Yeah, we was in Jack London Square, man. Did you see, I did Jack London dirty, man. I got up on Jack London like I was drunk, bro.
You didn't go to Fruitvale?
No, you know what? We passed by Fruitvale. It was late, man. We were just wiggling. We hit the city and then we hit the town. We hit up Berkeley. We hit Emeryville. We was all around the bay that night, man. Just gigging, you know.
Orale. Hey, bro, I'm gonna go live tonight at 10:30. I'm trying out StreamYard for the first time, so I'll see how it goes.
Yeah, man. I'll tap in with your shit, man, and get on there with you, man, or come fuck with you, man. I like to get clutched up on that real pure Oakland game from a real one that knows the business.
The East Bay 510.
Man, you already know, man. Don't no one know it like Oakland Latinos United knows it, man. Again, man, if you haven't tapped in with this channel, go tap in with Oakland Latinos United. He'll give you the real historia and the cultura, everything Bay Area, everything Oakland, everything raza, straight up.
For sure, because people don't really, when it comes to Oakland, especially Oakland, we never get love out here, bro. People act like we don't exist out here. Some shit. It's like, bro. Name me a California city where there's not raza, man. You know what I mean? It don't exist. It's a motherfucking unicorn.
Well, that's what happens, bro. Is Oakland is looked at as a predominantly Africano area, but there's been a raza there since the beginning of Oakland. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure. Since the old days.
Yep, and what I like about your perspective on Oakland is because you've been there your whole life, so you function simultaneously and side by side with the Africano brothers, man, and that's real canalismo at its best, man. In Oakland, it's nothing but love.
Yeah, and I told you before, I lived around the Bay too. Like I lived in Richmond, I lived in Vallejo, I lived in Sakura for a minute. So, everywhere I lived, it was always black and brown. You feel me?
Yeah, it's always gonna be like that up north, man. But you just see what's been going on down south with this cat Whack 100 and all this shit.
Whack 100. I didn't know who that dude was, bro. That's a situation I just learned about, and I was looking at it. I mean, I understand the politics of it and everything, but I guess it seemed like dude kind of took it a little too far. You feel me? In a direction he shouldn't have had to have taken it.
Yeah, he wasn't even called for, bro. If he wasn't that impressed with the youngsters, get down. And if he wasn't, he should have never went that route. It was like he was trying to oppress some out-of-towners or something. Guys get like that. They think they're the big man on the block, and they want to impress people.
That's the thing that makes me laugh, because I remember, like, back in the days when I first started YouTube, I used to hear these dudes, like these black dudes from New York, and, they never been to California. They used to be like, oh, well, Mexicans and blacks hate each other in all the West Coast and all of California. I'm like, wait a minute, bro. You don't know shit about California outside of LA, so you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. When I heard those individuals on that phone call voicing their opinion on California politics or California get down, I'm like, bro, you guys don't know nothing about California. You ain't even from here, man. And first of all, man, it seemed like Whack wasn't even from here either, man. The way he was talking.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know who that dude is. Someone says, ask Oakland Latinos United what a man was like as a child. He and his father should know. Now, man, 2112, much love to homeboy. He's always getting on me, but I ain't got no drama with him. I don't fight with Raza, bro, but I know he likes to make fun of me, but it's all love, bro. I make fun of him right back.
Bro. Hey, believe me, bro, if anyone gets it bad from a man in T-Moss, it's me, man. They go in on me, man. They're convinced about me, you know what I mean? But it's all love,
Yeah.
you know.
Where's the man from? He's from Sacramento, huh?
He's from Sacra. He's from Sacra. He tapped us tonight
Yeah.
direct from the shower. You know what I mean? He was in the shower
I
getting
used
it
to
in.
live in I used to live in Sacramento, so shouts out to the people in Sac. I used to live over there. I don't know if you know where Fruit Ridge and Power Inn Road is.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
I know
they
exactly
I
where
used to
Fruit
think
Ridge
they
is.
I think they used to call that barrio the Diamonds or something like that.
Butter Diamonds? The
Yeah,
Diamond District?
yeah. I knew a couple of them dudes, but I was only there very briefly. But yeah, that was the area. I actually went to a high school out there called Hiram Johnson for 2 years, and then I came back to Oakland.
Yeah, it's cool out there in Sacra, but nowadays, man, motherfuckers is taking heads off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean it's fucking crazy out here. There's been 130 homicides in Oakland this year.
Yeah.
It's
Maverick,
been fucking
American Trucker.
wild.
Oh, yeah, it's wild. He says, y'all get along with Mongols? They're raza. It's number love, man. Number love for my
I've
brothers
never
on the
met
bikes,
anyone.
man.
I never met anyone from the Mongols. I mean, in Oakland, there's hella Hell's Angels.
Yeah, it's hella Hell's Angels. But, I met a couple of authors from the Mongols. Number love, man.
Yeah,
Gunner, you
man.
know what the
But
love
yeah,
is.
I never been to your town, Gunner. I've only been there one time to Merced.
Yeah, Merced's small, bro. Ain't really too much cracking out there besides people's heads and fucking people popping shot. There ain't really
I
nothing to
remember.
do. People start killing each other for fun.
Yeah, I remember. I think I was in the downtown area where that movie theater. I think it's a movie theater says Merced on it. It's like a little tower.
Yeah, that's the old movie theater downtown. That's on
Yeah,
Main Street. Yep.
yeah. I was like in that area right there, like briefly. I've
Yeah,
been to
that's pretty
Fresno
cool.
too a couple times.
Yeah, Fresno's grimy, man. I be wiggling through Fresno all the time, and it's pretty grimy, bro. What's up, West Side Mob? I see you.
Yeah, I've been to Stockton too. Stockton, that shit's grimy right there.
Says Jose, when's the last time you seen Richard Avalos?
Rich, I haven't seen him in I want to say like 5 years. No, yeah, about 5 years. My brother sees them fools all the time. I knew his brother, the twin. Those are the twins he's talking about from 36. Frank, he passed away last year.
Yeah, dope.
Yeah, that's
Frank,
my
man.
brother's. My brother's from 36 Locals. I don't know if you ever heard of them. That's my brother's old hood.
Yeah, that's the old Wadio right there. 36,
Yeah,
all that,
my
man.
brother TJ from
Where's that
36
out there?
Locals.
Is that in Jingletown area?
Nah, that's over there by 36 by Foothill and East 14, kind of like
Okay.
38.
Yeah, right by 30. I know 38, man. 38's a well-established hood out there. They're,
It's right by Cesar Chavez Park. Jingletown is by where I grew up because I grew up down by East 7th Street, so that's more like at the bottom of Fruitvale, kind of.
yeah.
Yeah, so Jingletown's going towards Alameda. Like I grew up right on the Alameda border.
Oh, yeah. So you grew up on the bottoms, huh?
Yeah, for sure. And then like the Alameda police, bro, this is one thing that's not well. If you're from Oakland, but back in the days, the Alameda police they used to fuck with you when you used to cross the bridge. They did not like Oakland people going into Alameda.
No, they didn't want that smoke. That's why, man. They said keep your guys' asses in the town, man, over there. Where
Look at what happened to that dude recently. Mario Gonzalez, a big dude, bro. He got killed by the Alameda police.
Yeah, it's
right,
no joke.
Right there by the South Shore Mall.
Yeah, it goes down, man. That whole area, bro, right there, man. It goes down, man. If you're not from there and you go there, man, you just better be on your P's and Q's because you could hit the wrong block and come up short.
It's crazy because when I was young, there used to be a lot of homeboys from Alameda, bro. I used to meet them all the time, like Alameda. I don't know they had homeboys in Alameda.
Yeah, there was homeboys in Alameda. I ran into one in YA, man, Rascal from Alameda. He was out there. He was kicking it real tough with that fool that I make fun of, man. That motherfucking Joker from San Leandro.
Oh yeah, I remember you mentioned him in a couple spills.
Yeah, he's funny, bro. He's a funny character. He said, when Neil does I go to Marcel? No, he was driving. He stopped at a gas station way out on the outside of town. He was damn near by Fireball. But yeah, he did go to Merced, I guess. Ain't nothing to it, but
I heard he came to Oakland too, like to some private party.
Yeah, you know what? Hey, I go to the San Gabriel Valle, I go to San Valle, I go all over too. So it ain't nothing to go somewhere, man. But I ain't gonna disrespect when I go. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just play my cards.
I got hella family in the San Fernando Valley, bro, out that way in LA. Yep, I got family in American Cholos Barrio, bro, over there by North Hollywood.
North Hollywood, man. I know one of his homeboys, No from North Hollywood Boys. Yeah, living down south for a minute in Whittier, man, even though I was locked up, I still ran into a lot of people. I still knew a lot of people. And they laced me up on all the LA, get down and the whole Southern California get down, bro. So it's not too much different from up north. you know, we're a little bit more spread out where they're a little bit more condensed. But other than that, still Raza doing the same old thing, man. They're still eating menudo. That's it.
Menudo. Hey, you seen the video I posted a while back where I was like, "Hey, Gunner, I got some menudo."
That's right, bro. Hey, that menudo goes, man. I might have to fuck with some in the morning, man.
I got it at some spot in Pittsburgh called the Mecca. You ever been there? It's in Pittsburgh, California.
In
It's
pita?
hella good.
Yeah,
Yeah, off the
yeah.
Railroad Ave.
Yeah, I always go get mine in Empire, bro. In Empire. It's right here
Uh,
by Modesto, bro. It's bomb, bro. I like to go those little spots, little Mexicano spots where they got bomb chile, homemade, carnitas, everything
yeah,
cooking. That's where I fuck
yeah.
with it, man. What's up, mac and cheese?
I feel you. Yeah,
Yep,
man. But I just want to jump on and just say what's up real quick, bro.
no doubt
I'm
about it,
like
bro. I'll
I've
tap in
been
with you
fucking
tonight.
around with live with StreamYard, so I'm just trying to figure out how to use this shit.
Yeah, just figure it out, bro. Hey, that's what I did, man. Just figure it out. You'll get it, bro. Once you got it, once you get it, you got it. You know what I mean? After the
Yeah,
first time,
man.
it's all easy money.
Because I want to start having like big conversations, kind of like you guys have on my channel, and just
Yeah,
talk about
yeah.
brainstorm
People
about
tap
different
in.
things.
Yeah, people would tap in, show love, and it's all good. You know, we got 229 in the building right now, man. We're doing it.
Yeah. So yeah, but you got a big following. I'm trying to get a big following.
Man, you'll get one, bro. You've been doing this YouTube shit for a long time, but I know in the beginning, man, you weren't pressing the issue like that. Now you're trying to get a little following, man. But I'll send everyone over there, man. Go fuck with Oakland Latinos United.
Well,
If you're trying to get glitched up in the Bay, he got you.
yeah, the thing is, like, I think I told when I did the interview with Convicts Perspective, I think I said that for a long time I kind of had a hiatus in YouTube, and that's what kind of fucked me up. Like, I
Yeah,
was like, I didn't do my YouTube channel for like 4 years, bro, and it was just stagnant there for like hella years.
and that's
And
what
one day I
happens,
can
bro.
say, you know what, I'm gonna revive it, and I revived it. So I'm
Yeah.
going
See,
on
once
from
you
there.
got that initial push, if you don't stick with that initial push, what happens is you take any time off or whatever. YouTube is a daily thing. You got to be on the grind daily. You could take a day off.
Yeah,
Maybe like last night, I didn't do no lives. I took a night off. But that's about it, bro. You take a couple days off, people forget about you and they'll do a push into the next person. So you got to
yeah,
stay in the ears. You got to stay on their mentes and definitely got to stay with some real content, you know?
yeah. And my content is more historical, more like stuff from the past, bro. I don't talk too much about current things, unless it's like something like what happened with Whack 100. Maybe I might make a video about that soon.
Yeah, and the reason why I'm touching on that is because it's an issue. It's an issue in the community of the raza, man. It's an issue in the black community. It's an issue when a guy that tries to cause division does too much. And I ain't gonna speak on it too much because I got another spill coming tomorrow that's gonna trip everyone out. But
I just
yeah,
think Homeboy acted very immature, bro, for his
yeah,
age. You know what I mean?
yeah,
He sounded like a little kid. You feel me?
yeah. He kept whining. He kept whining, and he was trying to belittle somebody. See,
Yeah,
instead of
yeah,
sitting down like a grown man, whether you agree with them or not, you sit down like a grown man, you hear them out, then you voice your opinion. It's called a back and forth situation. It takes two people to have a conversation. The guy likes to hear himself talk, so he wasn't trying to hear what the youngster had to say. Kept
yeah.
belittling him, you know.
And like you said, he was trying to impress his homies from like the Midwest and the East Coast or whatever, wherever they were from.
Irrelevant to, I'm not going to say irrelevant people because there are people that are just the same, but I'm saying irrelevant to the California process of what we got going on right here. It's okay to voice your opinion on California, but you can't speak on it like you know if you don't, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
No,
Yeah,
I
man.
haven't. No.
Yeah, it's just messed up, bro. That our communities are always divided, and even within ourselves, we're not very united, bro. Within Raza or within Black people, so it's hard to build coalitions because of
When,
that. And but at the same time, when you got motherfuckers creating more divisions, you know what I mean? That just doesn't help. You feel me?
yeah, exactly, man. Every little bit counts, man. And when you got someone in there that's trying to cause division, and he's speaking on, he has to worry about himself and his homeboys first that I want his head, you know, because a lot of motherfuckers want his head instead of worried about other people and what they got going on. I understand where he was coming from. He has the right to do whatever he wants and not sign who he wants. I don't think the kid was asking for him to sign him or begging by any means. Kid was just saying,
Yeah,
why? Why don't you sign Raza? You know what I mean? He said, because I don't fuck with you
yeah,
guys, right? Okay, well, you don't fuck with us, and
yeah,
then I would have ended the conversation right there. What's up, Schmitty? I see you.
yeah. Same with me. I would have been like, all right, whatever.
I'd have been like, that's your loss, bro. And I'd have kept it pushing. But again, the youngster wanted to express his idealisms and what was going on in the community now. And he ain't trying to hear it, bro, because he doesn't want to hear that. He's about
And I
division
and I
right now.
feel I feel that time heals, bro. I think maybe, and I don't know. I'm not from SoCal. You know,
So do
I
you,
haven't been to SoCal in like 5 years, bro. And the only thing I could say is that time heals, and it seems like some youngsters out there in LA or in that area, Southern California, are trying to bridge those gaps, probably to some degree, to end those divisions that have been going on with black and brown people out there. And maybe this youngster that was talking to the Mac WAC 100 is one of the ones that's trying to break those old like divisions,
stigma?
basically.
Yeah, the old
Yeah,
stigma.
stigmas.
You know what
You
I
know,
mean?
and
It's all,
it like homeboy said, maybe it might, there might be consequences to it, but maybe he's just tired of it and he wants to see a new tomorrow. Who knows, bro? Sometimes you got to go against the grain, even if it's
yeah.
unpopular.
Well, you look at it. Everybody that's ever stood up to for the people, man, they've always went against the grain, and you know what I mean.
Yeah,
But you have to do that, man. Someone has to champion the people, man. Someone has to put his voice, let his voice be heard. But you got
bro.
guys right there that are mainstream that will shut him down because all he's worried about his bag and not trying to help anyone else get theirs. You know what I mean?
Bro, this is gonna be hard to believe, bro. I had people tell me that Oakland Latinos was pushing against the grain, and I said, how? They said, because you're trying to take away from Oakland's Black history. I'm like, what? Swear to God, there was people that told me that, bro.
Well, how are you taking away from the Black history if you're just
That's
speaking on
what
the
I
history
said.
period?
Just
You're
by
just letting
simply
it be known
putting out
about. Yeah, you're not taking away from Black
the
history. They're always going to be there. You know?
yeah, it's like just because I'm putting out that history that wasn't known, how the fuck is that taken away from anybody? Period. But I've had fucking dumb motherfuckers tell me that before. Believe it or not, bro. Sad, but
Yeah,
it's true.
yeah, I know
There's a
how it
lot of
goes.
people out there with the warped fucking sense of mind, bro.
Yeah, they think because you're proud of your race that you're racist, right? Just because you're proud of
Yeah.
your people doesn't mean you're against other people, bro. It just means that you're proud of where you stand and where you come from, and you want your cultura and your heritage to also be recognized, right? Like I said, man, everybody knows Oakland, man, is very ingrained and rich in the deep history of the Africano American community. That's right off the
For
top,
sure,
man.
bro.
But guess what? There's Latinos there too, and they've been doing it too. And it's time that the voices be felt too. It's tired of whispers in the wind, Holmes. It's got to put it out there. Orale Vallero Clothing. Appreciate you, my brother. Thank you,
Ballero
sir.
come through.
Uh,
Yeah, man.
Gang says, want to get that blue Wrenchy Ranch on, huh? I'll get you guys. One thing you'll learn
Yeah,
about,
bro.
one thing you're going to learn about StreamYard, bro, is you can't give the wrenches or whatever you're going to do in StreamYard. You have to do that from regular YouTube. But
What do you mean?
Orale Palmero, gracias, brother. He says black supremacy is still racism. Every supremacy is racism, bro.
Supremacy. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't agree with brown supremacy or black
Yolanda,
supremacy.
gracias. Look, I don't agree
We
with
gotta remember.
supremacy either. That's a very harsh word, a hateful word. Supremacy, bro. No, we're not trying to be supreme to anyone. Supremacy, it's called pride, Hums. Being prideful
Yeah.
of your heritage and awareness, bro. Making people aware. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot
Hey,
of people that got the game mixed up.
what were you saying about YouTube and StreamYard? My bad, I didn't hear what you said.
So like if you're on StreamYard, you can't give blue wrenches out while you're on StreamYard. You got to do
What is
that with just regular YouTube. Like if you go live on YouTube, then you could give wrenches out and shit. But when you're on StreamYard, you can't do that, bro. You don't got the capabilities to give out wrenches. You know, because people would be like, "Hey, wrench me up." And one thing, and you've been doing YouTube long enough, I shouldn't even have to tell you this, but you know, be cautious with your wrenches. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right.
Yeah, see, just like T-Moss says, the only Supreme that Gunner likes is the fake kind. Bang, bang. I was going to wear my Supreme hat tonight. Should I throw it on right now for you, T-Moss? Should I throw my fake hat on? I'm going to throw my fake hat on one time. Hold it down, Oakland.
I should throw on my fake Burberry hat.
Yeah, I'm going to put on my fake Supreme hat right now. Because you're all fucking, huh? Why not? Since that's all I wear, right? So I'm gonna throw my
that video of that dude? You ever seen that video of that dude that goes around beating up people wearing Supreme?
Does he?
Yeah, you never seen that?
I wish he tried.
There was some J-Cat in New York, bro. He was like going around like beating up people wearing Supreme. I don't know. It seemed like it was a couple years ago, but it was just kind of funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We said Oakland Latinos United. What made you start a YouTube, my brother?
At the time, like I was telling you guys when I did the Convicts Perspective interview a long time ago, was it there was a lot of different racial YouTube videos because early YouTube was like the wild wild west, bro. It was like it was freedom, bro. You could say whatever you want, do whatever you want without that many consequences. And I think because there wasn't the monetization thing yet at the time. So I would see all these channels. Some of them were talking about white supremacy. Some of them were talking about black supremacy. Some of them were talking about black issues and white issues. And when I looked around, I couldn't find anything on Raza. I'm like, wait a minute. There's nobody, no Latinos, no Chicanos talking about our issues. So I said, fuck that. I'm going to start something not only about our issues, but I'm going to give it a Oakland Bay Area point of view, which is totally different than what people are used to seeing.
Exactly.
You feel me? But the only thing about my early content was that at the time, I remember telling you guys that I used to be very political. I was involved in a lot of political stuff. And I got very political, bro. And I kind of got tired of that narrative, bro. And I think that's one of the reasons I stopped it for a couple of years. And when I came back, I kind of had a completely different narrative. Yeah. Even though from time to time I'll still talk about political stuff, but it's not my number one thing to talk about.
Yeah. And being political doesn't make you wrong either, bro. It's just, you have your beliefs. You have your beliefs, but it will put a lot of people off because a lot of people have their own, what's up, real one? I see you, my boy. A lot of people have their own ways of thinking, their own opinions, which is cool, so that makes them tend to not identify with your channel and what you got going on. What's up, X-Rated?
What's cracking, Gunner?
No, just right here with the homeboy Oakland Latinos United, chilling, man, chopping game.
That's right. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
On a frajo, too much ambitions. That's what I do.
Hell yeah, you know me. Hey, saludos to the homie too.
What's up, bro? How you doing?
Pretty good, bro. How you doing?
Chilling, bro. Cold as fuck outside, but chilling.
Fuck yeah. Hey, I'm outside right here in the motherfucking rain and shit.
Yet the homeboy said, you think there will ever be a Raza president? Yeah, there is going to be one day, bro. One day. Really. You can't hold the Raza down, bro, for too long, man. We've been slept on, crept on, homes, but never swept on, meaning you ain't going to sweep no dirt on us. We're doing our thing in that fashion. One day there will be. Man. I got a primo that works right now it is in fucking, I think, what is it? Wherever that is, Virginia or not Virginia, but he lives up there fucking where they're fucking, he's in the fucking, I don't want to speak on what fucking administration he's in right now. Let's just say he's in Washington, D.C. every day. So you should know what he's in, right? What he's involved in. Bro, if anyone could ever be, it could be him,
Yeah. I got family out that way too in D.C., like Maryland, D.C.
Maryland is where he's living, in Maryland.
Yeah, that's little El Salvador, bro. There's hella people from El Salvador there. I'm half Salvadorian.
My primo, man, he was actually working as a lawyer, agricultural lawyer. My primos, they're all into that for the people, man. My other primo passed away, rest in peace, man. He started the Cop Watch and another organization called Valley Improvement Projects, VIP, out of Modesto. Pretty much, man, they're trying to increase the how people recognize the valley, man. A lot of the fucking bad chemicals that go into the environment and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
My other cousin was an environmental lawyer, man, in Sacramento. His wife was actually the head of the fucking school council and all that. And they moved. He got a job with this administration, bro. He's in Maryland now. He's in the White House, and he's fullest, bro. Straight out of Grayson, California. Real talk. Shout out to my primo Arsenio Mataka doing his thing. Cholo Truck, what's up, my brother?
What's up, Cholo Trucker?
Jump on one time.
What's up, Cholo Trucker? What's cracking?
You ever heard the story Cholo Trucker told where he got lost in Deep East Oakland wearing all Dodger stuff?
He told, I seen it. I seen that story, man.
That story was hella funny. I was like, wow, he was in the straight hood because he described where he was at. And I was like, I think I know where he's talking about. I think he was up there like off of 73rd, up there by East 14th, which is like the hood for reals.
Yeah, he was right there, man. Yeah, I seen that story when he said it because I immediately tapped into his stuff and I tripped out on it. When I first heard of Cholo, in fact, it's weird because I seen Cholo Trucker before the fight, before any of that stuff. I was already watching his channel. I was already a subscriber, bro. I liked his stilo. I liked his get down. And then when it was brought to my attention, hey, Cholo Trucker and Big Paul and all them, they called you out, and I was like, oh, that Cholo Trucker with the hat, right? And I said, all right, shit, I fuck with him.
Yeah. I watch his stuff for sure. I watch his stuff and the other homie.
Hey, that fool has a clean ass hat though. Always.
Man, I got a hat too. I got one of them hats too.
They said, that's right. Look at shit. Latino's doing his. He said, wasn't he at the KFC near 82nd?
Nah, he was at the KFC near 73rd. That's right there on the corner. He's 14 and 73rd.
Yep.
That's the hood right there.
Said, Polo Trucker, can you get on the live and elaborate on the story about you in Oakland, especially right now with Oakland Latino United is on? That'd be great. I don't know if the brother's busy right now because I know he has a familia and he's doing his thing, but at the same time,
hey,
that'd be appreciated.
It's crazy because if we would have went like northbound, like towards like 65th, bro, that's like a North Daniel neighborhood over there.
Yeah, he would have been right there, huh? Right in no man's land.
If we would have went down towards like the deep, like towards 80s, 90s, he would have been in the Border Brother neighborhood.
Yeah, in the 90s is the BBs. Even then though, the BBs don't rock like that either. He might have been
for sure.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know how the BBs are pretty much independent, and they rock how they rock, bro.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's my old lady's birthday, like in a little bit and shit.
Is that right, man? Tell her we said happy birthday right here. Bang bang.
Yeah, good looking out, bro.
And our shout outs, happy birthdays, man.
Yeah, it's crazy because it's on was it Christmas Eve and shit.
Cholo Trucker says getting lost in Oakland was a night I'll always remember.
I bet.
Man, pulling up to Whittier and Nellis is a night I'll always remember.
Bro, I've been through watching South Central, and that shit lightweight reminded me of Deep East Oakland, bro.
Oh yeah, man, it is, bro. Deep East Oakland, man, is hood for reals, man, and everywhere down there is too.
Hey, Gunner, you told me your dad was from West Oakland, right? Or originally from West Oakland?
No, my mother's from Oakland. My dad's from my dad was born in LA but moved to Modesto as a young kid. My mother's from Oakland.
Okay. Oh, okay.
My mother's from West Oakland. Yes.
Yep. Okay. Cool.
Yep. What's up, man? We got that's Denise is in here. Julie, I see you, Julie. What's up? Too much ambitious. Happy birthday to your prima. E14. East 14. East 14th Street. Gunner, you ever ran into green light gangs from LA? Mom got green lighted across his chest in green ink. Yeah, bro. He's from Lowell. Yeah, I ran into Vatos from Lowell. Vatos from what was that other gang that was green lighted, man? It was Lowell. There was a couple other hoods, man. I gotta remember right off the top. Couple other Vatos, but I know Lowell for sure. I met a Vato, he had a green light bulb tattooed right here on his stomach. He was green lighted from Lowell. Low Street. Fuck, a couple other Vatos, I forget right off the top. But I ran into a lot of green lighters, man. I was there when Maravilla was against the grain and they were doing their thing. And it's a trip. But yeah, I see Opal Street. That's right, Opal Street. Opal Street was green lighted too. That's right. Opal and Lowell, and there was a couple other Vatos.
These are what hoods like from LA?
Yeah, see, they do it differently in LA, man. There's Vatos that get green lighted and their whole body is green lighted, not just an individual, you know. Whereas up north, we don't really do that. I think the only Vato that ever came close to getting green lighted was the West Side Mob at Asanjo.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they came close, but it's really not. It doesn't get down like that. They do people on an individual basis. Where's the drink at, G? I just went to Merced Liquor to re-up. Ooh, he was right there in the motherfucking block. Merced Liquor.
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
It said Maverick and Lizards in Oakland.
Hey, you know what? I think my primo, hey Gunner, I think my primo's up there también.
Where, Merced?
No, he's from Lince, but he's up there. He's been fucking locked down for like 20 years.
Is that? Oh yeah, he's way up in the organization shit.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He's up there and shit. I think or some shit like that.
Yeah. What we got going on right here? We got says real talk. Check this out, Rasta. The California Redistricting Commission just signed the new congressional maps that they do every 10 years, and we got 16 new congressional districts mapped out of 50% Rasta. Hey, because I was scared, like I said, buckle your safety belt. We're taking off. We're involved in everything nowadays. You can't deny in the state of California the raza has a heavy influence, bro.
Yeah.
It's a Rasa, becoming a Rasa stronghold for sure.
Yeah, it's becoming a stronghold for us, man, and that's just the way it is. The whole South, and that's the whole southwestern United States. You know, from Texas to Arizona to New Mexico, on back all the way up into Washington, right? The whole West Coast is
I mean,
becoming a
when
Chicano
they took
stronghold.
over, when they took over California and Texas, what the fuck they think was gonna happen?
Yeah.
You feel
Oh,
me?
yeah, exactly. The homeboy Sleepy says, I got Vanguard. Adam is returning 9 next time we play, and I'm in. The homie Mocha says, I'm hearing that Franklin Boulevard isn't green lit, but that they push aside due to clicking up. But I haven't heard that, the homie Mocha, and I highly doubt that that's real, bro. You know, as far as the Norteño movement, it doesn't get down like that. You don't we don't green light whole barrios, bro. It's based on an individual case to case basis. But you never know. Shit could change, you know. I don't know everything. The homeless been killing each other in the Bay Area. Oh yeah, that's been happening, bro. Everyone's been killing everybody in the Bay Area, not just homeless motherfuckers with big old
Yeah,
mansions.
there've been a lot of killings like those homeless encampments around Oakland, bro.
Yeah, they got people. They're all tweaked out. That's why.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the white guys that took a homeless guy from Oakland and hunted him in the woods? Shit, I seen that movie too. That was the one with Ice-T. You know, they be doing that.
I didn't hear about that, but it wouldn't surprise me that there's some sick motherfuckers doing shit like that.
Yeah. Cholo Trucker says Raza has a stronghold, but at the same time using the culture. You ain't lying, Cholo Trucker, man. You ain't lying, brother. You know, some people use the culture, man, and the Raza for their benefit, you know. They prey on that. Let me see. Well, I just seen something good, man. The homeboy was saying, and it slid right by. Shit's going by fast, man. We got 242 in the building. Everyone's making a crack tonight. My neighbors have a green light and a red for their outdoor lights. Those aren't the green and the red lights we're talking about, Julie, but I hear you, though. The homie Moco, that's false. On the contrary, Franklin has familianos, Timas, indubitably. How tall is Oakland Latinos United, says the homeboy Julian. Tall enough, homes.
I'm 5'11". I'm almost 6 foot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty tall.
Yep. Lowell Street in SNA was crazy back in the days from the stories I heard. Yeah, bro, there's a big story right there with Lowell and Opal and all them barrios, man. You don't just get greenlit for nothing, man. It usually involves the big canales, and then we'll just leave it where it stands. The Mickey's and Napa 1990s were greenlit, but my dad gang was the leader of a green light gang in Northern California. Yeah, Ellis Arpaceri, you know, I never heard of barrios getting green lighted. The only one I ever heard, like I said, that came close was the West Side Mob out of Sanjo. Other than that, I never really.
Tell them they want to be on live.
But, you know,
They don't?
No, you're not finna. I'm gonna throw chicken wing at you.
she don't want to be live. I think she said, "No, stop it."
Fuck no. She said, fuck nah. She,
I don't want to be live.
No.
Let's see. They want to be on live, bro.
Hey, Jay. Pinta bound.
For real, bro.
No, babe, no.
No. She said, no, babe, no.
Tell her
I ain't gonna
stop
lie,
being
Gunner.
shy.
Hey, Gunner, not to be a fucking asshole, bro, but that wasn't my favorite song on G-Win.
Hey, Pinta bound.
Hey, she's locking me out. She's locking me out.
Yeah, that shit was
Hey,
annoying
what's
to me
up,
when
buddy?
I was young.
Hey, that motherfucking. Hey, that CD was everywhere though, huh?
Yeah, even out here, bro, people were bumping it.
Yeah, it was everywhere, bro. It hit. It hit.
Hey,
The
I
streets
mean-
like roaches, bro.
In the Bay, it was kind of a cross between that, 17 Reasons, because they all came out around the same time, and then Woody came out not too long after that.
Yeah.
And then you had a Dark Room was blowing up too at that time.
Let's take a shot.
Basically like the Blues in the Bay.
Low down from Merced.
Yeah, but you also had like Duke and Crooked. They had their group called Temporary Insanity back in the day.
Yep, I remember that. Gracias, Ebo Naya. I appreciate you.
And then you had the other rap groups too, like the Funky Aztecs. You had the Brown Skin Artists. You had a few other rap groups that were from the Bay too, back at that time.
Yes. Hey, Gunner, what barrio is the oldest in Merced County? That'd probably be the oldest as far as one old barrio. More than likely, Holmes, that would be Livas, bro. Livas, because Livas, the whole city is one barrio.
Hey, come here.
They don't have. There's no Crips, there's no Bloods, there's no Asians, there's no Sureños, there's no nothing. There's one gang in Livingston, California, and that's Barrio Livas Norte, VLN. That's it. That's it. One hood, one city. That's it. Period. They're the only ones that I know are like that. They'd probably be the oldest, and then you got West Side Merced, M14ers. But I could be wrong, Spencer. You know what I mean? But yeah, those
Yeah,
are probably the oldest
I'm
bodies.
thinking of fucking Modelo Negra.
Oh man, you're sipping. Those motherfuckers are good, huh?
Hell yeah, they're bomb, bro. Bomb.
Yeah, real one says
Hell
leave
yeah.
off all day. That's my body. Leave us. Yeah, that's true story, bro. You know, um,
Where's Levi's at? What's that? Levi's? Where's that at?
Livingston.
That's what out in the valley.
It's located in between Turlock and Merced, bro. Actually,
Órale.
Turlock and Atwater, I guess you would say. It's yeah, it's straight in the
Okay.
Valle.
Okay,
You
I
see,
think I might have heard of it.
Yeah, and you know, I got a lot of respect for the homeboys from Levi's, but yeah, that place right there, bro, it's all one hood, man. Look, we got a homeboy and OG the Rancho is coming in. What's up, brother?
Ha! They trolling you.
Yeah, he's trolling.
I know an OG del Rancho, but that probably ain't him.
Yeah, yeah. I do want to troll a little bit.
Hey Gunner, is it raining over there, bro?
Huh?
Is it raining over there?
Nah, not right now.
Bro, yeah, it's raining. It's gonna start pouring over here.
Yeah.
It was raining out here in the East Bay earlier.
What's up, my brothers? I don't know what that was, Jojo. That was a Hoto probably playing games with himself. Levi's is a place where if you're not at a place where your paperwork check
Hey,
at Liberty Market.
hey, let the Hoto come through and shit. He won't even come through, bro.
He was a cheat. What do you guys call him? Chirujos?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be like
He's
that, bro.
in there, little fucking ratchet ass fool.
Nah, in 932, I didn't start off on 23-1. I actually was on Tony's by Stories Written by Current Prisoner, bro.
Hey, Gunner. Hey, what do you think about that dude that fucking they fucking give him 110 years, and
Man,
then
that was-
there's like a group of fucking petitions, like 4 million or something.
Hey Gunner, I gotta set up my live, so I gotta get off, bro. It's good
all
talking to
right,
you, bro.
hey, all right, Oakland Latinos United, no doubt about it,
I'm
man.
gonna go live at 10:30 if y'all want to cap in.
Yeah, yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy,
Órale,
man.
pues. Be
Órale.
safe, Gunner.
Gracias, brother. Likewise.
Órale, pues, homeboy.
Yep.
All right, boys. Hey, have a good night, bro.
Hey, no doubt the homie Moco, that's a real one, man. Tony's Stories
That's
Written by
right. That's right. Hell yeah.
The Clapper.
The clapper. Huh? That's
Stories
right. That's
written by a
cool.
fucking Hoto that got a whole bunch of people locked up and now taps in with them for the benefit of his own pocket. The Clapper. All I want for Christmas is my wrench for Christmas. I'll be a good one, not Mr. Grinch. Órale, Jolie Tolson. Don't trip. Joseph Cerna says, where's Donnie? I can't call it like an alcoholic. He said good night. Maybe he was tired, bro. When his hair grows in the middle, it gives him migraines. Órale. He killed 4 people and only wanted a speeding ticket. No, look, this is what my thing is with that kid, bro. 110 years, that's way too much time. Way too much time. It's not like he meant to go out there and murder people, right? Again, he made some mistakes, but man, when someone's fucking out of control and their cars go, you never know what they're thinking, right?
So, yeah, close it, dude. Yeah, close it.
It says Gunner, instead of saying Mexicans, what do you say? Respectful. I say Mexicanos, Mexicans. That's pretty much what I say. Mexicanos, bro, Mexicans. Do you live in Merced? Charlie, I live in Modesto, Holmes. He didn't accept the first plea deal, which was 8 years. I'd have jumped on that. I'd have took that 8 and ran with that indubitably. He only wanted a speeding ticket. Yeah, he got the game fucked up. You're gonna get a little bit more than a speeding ticket. He should have pulled off the road. Dude was being selfish. He was being negligent. Timas, another word for selfish is negligent. That's what he was being. But then again, bro, he's a youngster. He's a fucking.
They don't want to go online.
I don't know. I'd like to have Cholo Trucker tap in and talk about that because Cholo Trucker drives trucks. You know, Cholo Trucker's not a very big individual. You know, so I know.
He opened this shit up.
Or even Ty, tap in and tell us about truck. Yeah, no doubt about it, man. Guess what, gente? Bang, bang. My brother,
Cholo
what's up, Cholo?
Trucker.
What is going on, dog? I think this is the first time I ever entered the Gunner's Playhouse, Holmes.
You're in the playhouse,
That's right.
bro. We got Cholo Trucker in the house. Gente, show some love.
Cholo
and support.
Trucker, hey. Saludos, bro.
Hey, saludos right back, man. I just want to go ahead and say that that fool, foam out, dog. That fool's a straight off goal, man.
Who is?
Sorry, some fool in the comment right now, dog. Foam out, man. Just
Yeah, disregard them, bro. My people will get rid of them quick. Hey, perfect that you tapped in, brother, because I wanted to ask your opinion. Basically, because I told everyone knows you're the trucker, you're the Cholo Trucker, you drive trucks. What happened with this kid that got the 110, bro? What happened? Like, could he have prevented that? Was he negligent? Was he just pobrecito for the poor kid, or what happened? What do you think?
Okay, so first of all, man, let me go ahead and say shout outs to everybody on the chats. And what's homie right here in the middle's name?
That's the whole by X-Rated. X-Rated. I turned your mic
X-Rated.
off. I turned your mic off, bro, because the background. I want to hear Cholo because of the background, but you're here, brother. Gracias,
Right,
Farmedo.
shout outs to X-Rated. Shout outs to everybody in the chat, man. Okay, so this guy is from Houston, Texas. Okay, now he's trucking in Colorado. All right, those downgrades are vicious, homie. Okay, those downgrades ain't no joke. This guy only had about a year, maybe a little over a year. Hey, shut up, my dogs.
No
It's
way.
my dog, homie. It's my dog. It's my wife's birthday present, still making noise, you know. But okay, so was he negligent? Yes, he was. However, we're gonna keep it straight up 100, dog, on the serio. Okay. Does every trucker do a 100% pre-trip every single day? No, they do not. Okay. And by the way, I've been to companies. Get over there. I've been to companies where pretty much, dog, the manager of the company, everybody, hey man, nobody telling you to go over there. Man, I'm telling you, these dogs, man.
Yeah, they want attention. They like attention.
So I've been to companies where the dispatching officer and everybody, they're just like, you know what, the truck's fine, man, just whatever's, you know, and that's what it is. You know, the pre-trips get overlooked big time.
Yeah.
So that is when you do that is when you overlook everything. You know, you look at everything. Okay.
Yeah.
Do truckers go and hit their tires, check the oil, the water, all that stuff like that? Yeah, for the most part. But do they do a full pre-trip? Nah, Charlie, homie. Most truckers don't, and I ain't gonna lie. Do I do it every single day? No, I do not, dog. But that's almost every trucker. I'm not gonna put that on him. Somebody should give him that clecha. Before every downgrade, there is a brake check. He did not stop. I don't know why he wasn't in gear. He should have been in gear. He was not in gear. I don't know why he put it in neutral and just thought he could just ride the brakes all the way down, homie. The brakes ain't gonna last. They do not last, dog. If you're gonna ride the brakes on a heavy ass load, we're talking about 80,000 pounds.
Yeah.
Those brakes are gonna burn, dog. It happened to me. It happened to him. I took the runaway truck wrap. He didn't. I don't think he chose not to do it. I think se paniqueó, Holmes.
Yeah, that's what I said. What happens when you go down that runaway truck ramp? What's the makeup of that? Say he would have got off. What does it do? Are you still gonna fucking crash, or what's happening?
No, so what the runaway truck ramps are, so what it is just basically a bunch of rocks with nothing but pure dirt, sand under it. So
To slow you down.
Yeah, so when you hit it, your wheels will start sinking into it, and that is how it stops the truck. I've been on one of those suckers. When I hit it, I got lucky where it popped me off to the little side lane, and I didn't have to call anybody. I will say this. The thing about, like, hey, if you hit one of those runaway truck ramps, basically you get stuck, dog. You get stuck on there.
But that's good. That's what you want.
Yeah, no, it is. It is good. However, you gotta call the truck tow company to come get you out.
Yeah.
That's feria. If you work for a company, they got to pay for it. If you
They're not gonna be
got,
happy.
yeah, they're definitely not gonna be happy, homie. And if you got less than a year experience, you're probably gonna get fired.
Yeah.
And good luck finding a trucking job with
Ever.
less than 2 years experience, and now you got that on your record. Good
Yeah.
luck, man. So it was a tough situation to be in.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I just want to say, I don't think the vato thought that. I don't think he looked at it and said, like, nah, Charlie, I could coast down the hill.
I think he was panicking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because if you see how he was swerving over, he kept swerving left and right. He didn't know what to do. I think he started panicking. It got steeper, and it just he got to a point where there was nothing he could do about it,
Yeah, and straight out, dog. And those Colorado mountains, homie, they ain't no joke, dog. They ain't no joke for an inexperienced driver that has to be shifting gears. Now, he said in a Telemundo interview after the fact that he had never had any training on mountains. And that's the thing. And that's the thing for anybody, for anybody watching. You can have the best training you want, but you really do the learning on the job. And
on the job training.
Yeah, unfortunately for him, it was down that I-70 in Colorado, homie, and it ain't no joke, dog. It's no joke.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? So this would trips me out, Cholo. So he does that. He hits the people. What's going on right now in the trucking community? Have you been hearing about it? Because I heard that they're not going into Colorado right now. They said nope. You guys, until something gets done to help this kid, because I don't believe he deserved. I believe he deserves some time for being negligent. People die. You got to get a little bit of tiempo. That's just life. But 110 is crazy. I understand that the laws dictate that, but still, what's the trucking community going? What's happening right now?
First of all, man, like I said, shout out to everybody on the chat. And I see Bob up in here. Bob's still trying to see his daughter, Holmes. That's all he wants. I thought just trying to see his daughter.
He just wants to see his daughter one time, man. Yeah, hey, Bob's always in here. He said, well, I want to see my daughter. He said, tax season is coming. I want to claim my daughter.
So there's this, I don't want to say it's 100% true, but I think it's a little bit of a false narrative that truckers were protesting to go into Colorado because later reports said that there was a wind warning going into the state of Colorado, and that's why truckers were pulled over. What is actual facts, I cannot tell you. But there was the whole, hey, man, truckers are protesting. They're not going into Colorado. But then again, there was a wind warning to going into Colorado. And I did hear some truckers say they're not going into Colorado because of the wind warning. So I can't tell you exactly what's what in that case. I will tell you there is a petition to lower the sentence on this gentleman. And it has gotten well over 400 million. No, well over 4 million signatures.
Yeah, I signed it. I signed it. I signed it. Big Joe was in the building. What's up, Big Joe? Send mines. I finally got Cholo in the Playhouse.
The official Big Joe. Hey, so well over 400, going on to 4 million, going on to 5 million.
Yeah.
Okay. Now here's the thing. This is just rumors, and I cannot say this is facts, but I can say this. They're looking to lower it. They're looking to cut it in half. To me, Holmes, I still don't think it sounds like a lie. It's like, oh, orale, homie, you know what? We're gonna chop it in half. That's 55 years.
That's still too much time. Give that man 10 years.
The vato's 26. Isn't that still life? So if he lives to be 76 years old, he lives, there's no guarantee he's going to.
Give that man 10 years, and he can never have a license again, and that's it. That's it. 10 years, because you know what? Give him he needs to do some time because he needs to reflect on it. If he gets out, slap on the wrist, then the next thing that happens, people are going to use that as a precedent, So you got to give him some time. 10 years seems about right for a manslaughter. It's a vehicular manslaughter. They charge this man with assault, attempted assault, like 26 charges, bro. Attempted murders, and he wasn't trying to attempt to murder no one. He just made a bad call, like you said, he was not properly trained. They should also hold his because I know there's gonna be civil lawsuits. They're gonna hold his trucking company accountable for that, bro, because he wasn't properly trained.
Exactly. So the talk is that the carrier needs to be held accountable
Yeah.
for not training the individual right. At the same time, Holmes, man, look, it's tough to train an individual for every single occasion. But if you know that you're gonna be sending your driver to mountains like that, fully loaded at 80,000, you gotta at least train them from that. Especially if it's a standard. The trucking business is changing today. It's changing today, and I will be making a video about it. It's changing, homie. The trucker is starting to get pushed out of the industry, and it's being replaced. It's being replaced by a lot of these turtleneck, dolphin shorts, sandal wearing, limp hand shaking mofos, dog. That's like, hey, homie, that's not what a trucker is, dog. You know, but it's starting to get replaced. You know, they're pushing the steakhouses out of the TAs, out of the truck stops, replacing them with these vegan restaurants. With no disrespect to vegans, be vegan all you want. Starting to push the trucker is starting to get pushed out of the industry, dog, because how luxurious some of these trucks are. And like I was talking to Sonny Boy a little bit, some trucks or the trucks that are being built overseas that will make their way over here, homie, they're like RVs, dog. You guys start seeing Clark Griswold driving trucks, homie, with them short ass shorts and flip flops and all that stuff, man. The trucker's gonna be gone. The actual true trucker.
Yeah, the true roughneck, over the top trucker. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Dog. Exactly.
Yeah.
Dog. Spin the hat around, dog, and bam, you know.
The motherfucking bang. That's our next one. We're gonna have a fucking arm wrestling contest. I'm ready for that one. Hey, but trip out. So I was gonna say that that's a trip, man. I've been tapping it with a lot of people, getting a lot of people's perspectives. And I've been saying, man, I want to talk to Troll Trucker. I want to talk to Troll Trucker because you actually drive truck. We get a few people on that drive truck, man, but not everyone. Some guys don't go cross country. Some guys are local. Some guys, regional. But I'm glad that you got on. Look, we're going to bring in one of your biggest fans right here. Bam. Denise Castillo is in the building.
What's up, guys?
What's up, Denise?
What's up?
Chilling like villains, doing our thing. We got Cholo Trucker on and in the Playhouse. We're doing it real. This is the reuniting.
Hey.
What's going on, girl?
Yeah. Another question, Cholo. One more. Since we got you on, WAC 100, bro. What is this? What's going on? How are they feeling down south, man? What's the word out there?
Okay, so I want to make it clear. I do not speak for the Southsiders. I do not speak for them. Okay, that is not my place to do. Right? I do keep an ear out. Okay, I do live here and all that stuff, but I do not speak for the Southsiders.
Hey, Gunner, can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh,
Yeah, we can hear
okay,
you.
okay.
All right, what's up, Cholo?
All I want to say,
My
dog,
bad.
is that everybody that I've spoken to about the situation has kind of, for the most part, have the same reaction, saying like, hey, you know what? If he don't want to mess with a certain group, that's all right. You know, that's his right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But what he was saying is he brought up like the movie Blood In, Blood Out, dog. You know what I mean? And it was like, okay, old movie, old politics. You guys already know I don't speak on that and everything like that, man. But that's he's like holding on to the movie Blood In, Blood Out and what happened right there. And it's like, okay, oh man, that's happening right here, right now. Look, man, like so many things, the game is changing.
Yeah.
The game has been changing. All right. And this thought process of Southsiders, again, I want to make it clear, I do not speak for Southsiders. I do not speak. I'm not their mouthpiece for it. Okay. But I will say this. All right. This whole thought of like, orale, homie, the vatos down here, we hate blacks. we're racist towards blacks. We don't like them or anything like that. Nah, Holmes, you know what? Gang banging is gang banging. So when you have a raza neighborhood that doesn't get along with a black neighborhood, yeah, homie, there's bad talk. There's bad mouthing and racial slurs going back and forth, dog, because that's what it is. That's the whole gangbang is barrio versus barrio. But to say that it's like as soon as I see a black person, I gotta take some sort of flight. Charlie, that's not how it rolls, man.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's not how it is. Okay, so people kind of push that narrative that's exactly how it is. No, it's not, man. It's gangs versus gangs. So the blacks don't get along with certain, raza neighborhood. So to them, they will say like F Mexicans. Okay.
Yeah.
Does that mean every single Mexican they see it's on? No.
Sorry.
And the raza, the Chicano neighborhood will beef it with the black neighborhood. And yeah, they'll say like F them Nners, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean every black person that they see is on and cracking? No, dog. That's not how it rolls, man. And that vato's pushing, that fool whack is pushing something that's just not true, man. Yeah. So it's all individuals, man. So
yeah, I think you're absolutely right. You hit it dead on. People take it the wrong way. And I had zero problem with what he said concerning his business. That's that man's business. He could run his business, sign whoever he wants to sign, hire whoever he wants to hire, do it however he wants to do it. That's his business. That's his wallet. The only thing I had a problem with is when they started to belittle the younger guy and they started to question his integrity, and then he started to use them same old sayings towards the raza as a whole. Well, then I felt disrespected. Didn't matter from up north, down south. None of that played into, none of that played into it. It was a brown thing at that point, and he was causing division between brown and black when we've been trying so hard, man, to let them old ways go. A lot of people, and just like you, man, I don't speak for nobody in particular, but I will speak mine for the raza. And here's someone, man, that really knows about the raza when we're talking about it. Big Joe Castro, what's up?
¿Qué pasa? What's up, raza?
We got the OP back together again, man.
Ole, tú sabes, I'm just ready to talk on a few things, carnal. You know how we do it all.
I feel like I'm on LA Times again. Shit, what's cracking?
Hey, tú sabes, dog, we're just out here calling shots and shot calling us.
Hey, Big Joe said he's gonna have a barbecue when I go there, and we're gonna get a whack 100 piñata.
Hey, Joe. Well, first you gotta take your toupee off, Holmes.
Let me take it off, Asha.
There it is. Hey, watch the Southsiders in the house.
Your turn.
Hey,
your turn,
Joe Chucker's sounding like Whack 100 hating right now. What's up, man? Hey, I want to say, like, you guys, I drove trucks for over 20 years, dog. So I know with that youngster, what happened with him is, my heart, I believe he just panicked, dog, and he felt like he was gonna have it under control. He felt like he can regain control of the truck, and you know what I mean, with try not to lose his vehicle, try not to lose his job. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, I believe in that. I believe that 100%.
Yeah, something happened there, man.
Yeah.
So are they appealing that or
there's
because I know it happened in 2019.
Yeah, it happened in 2019, but he was just sentenced a few days ago. There's a petition with well over getting close to 5 million signatures. The judge that sentenced him, it was not up to him. Because of the state of Colorado, he had to give him that sentence. However, because of the petition, the judges came out and said, you know what? We can look into reducing his sentence. Now, this is just a rumor. What I'm about to say right now is just a rumor. They're looking to cut it in half. That sounds like a lie, but it's not a lie. It's still life. For that vato, it's still a life.
Yeah.
So
they'll put him into his 70s.
Yeah, exactly, man. So
is that without the possibility of parole?
No, he'll have possibility of parole. It's still 55 years. He's already in his 30s, 20s,
Yeah,
26.
he's in his late 20s. I think he's like 26, 27.
Yeah,
here's
so
the-
that with 55 is
Yeah.
And here's the thing, Gun. Here's the thing, Holmes. Okay. And people brought this up to my attention for one reason or another. I didn't think of it. But people brought this to my attention. There's mofos out there that purposely do crimes and do not get 110 years.
yeah, I know.
Purposely are out there raping kids. Hey, shut up. Are out there. It's not my two dogs, dog. My beautiful crazy loca wife ain't here, but
Mhm.
to keep these fools in check, man. She's over there at she's over there making tamales for tomorrow.
Get
But,
ready. Yep.
Yeah, by the way, Merry Christmas to everybody for tomorrow.
Merry Christmas to everyone. If I don't get to talk to you guys, man, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I'm glad
so-
we're able to reunite on this and talk, man.
Yeah.
Gun. There are people out there raping kids, and it's like 7 years later, oh, they're out on good behavior. This vato, this vato didn't mean to do that. You know, it was an accident. And he got 110 years, Holmes. So I'm like, orale, dog, what's going on here, homie? Like this, you know.
I heard it's because of some old law that state had, where they had some old laws where they had to stack all those charges that way.
Yeah, they have to run
And-
consecutive. They have to run consecutive.
Yeah, and it had to do with some old stuff they had on the books. That's why it ran that way.
But even the judge says I wouldn't impose this sentence if by law I wasn't forced to. But with this petition, and this lets the people know, all the raza out there and everybody in particular, if voices are shouted, voices will be heard. And because of this petition is why they're taking a second look. Of course, he has his appeals, but everyone knows appeals take years. They're kind of fast tracking this appeal. They can't appeal the sentence because that's the law, but they're trying to find some type of discrepancy within that that court case to do it. And I believe, man, he's going to end up with 10 to 15 years is what he's going to look at. I'm that's just what I'm thinking. Orale, watch ya gato.
This is mini.
Yeah, that's a real one right there. That's a real one.
That's the tiger. Watch out! That's to protect the
Yeah,
tiger.
hey, Joe, we don't show us the animal that you abuse, homie. Okay? Don't show us the animal that you abuse. But
Hey.
I also do want to say this, man. The trucking world is divided.
Oh.
There are quite a few truckers that saying he got what he exactly deserved, and then there's other truckers saying like this is all BS, homie. That should not be happening. So it's not like all truckers are getting behind this vato trying to say like, hey, man, you know what? Let's help our brother out. That is not what's going on, man. Yes, for some truckers and other truckers are like, hey, you know what? He got exactly what he deserved. So I want to make that clear. Not all truckers are behind to help this individual.
Or
Yeah.
let's keep it real and let's say like a lot of the truckers, you know what I mean, they believe in being the unity and being truckers. But then you're gonna have those ones, you know what I mean, it's gonna come into race. You know what I mean?
Banditos.
Was that Mexican, you know what I mean, he should have did it right, blah blah blah. You know, it's gonna come to race instead of coming to facts and coming to like the realism of 110 years is way overboard on anything like that. You know what I mean?
And that's what everything always comes back to. That's why this world is the way it is, because everything falls back to race. It always goes back to race. Everyone always got to make it racial. They got to do something, you know, it just, but then people are going to look at it that way. What if he was a white guy that would have did it? Or what if he was a black guy that would have did it? To me, this one thing right here, I don't believe it was racial. I believe, because even the judge was a white guy and he said, man, I would not impose this sentence. But he was forced to because of the laws. But
Gun, how did you come up with that number though? Sorry.
what number? 110 years?
The number you said like 15 or something? They'll get.
No, I'm thinking that he should get. I think he's going to end up with that amount of time because see, and I'm just speaking on the state of California. Here, what we have is called a negligent vehicular manslaughter. Right? This is what he did. He did manslaughter. He didn't intend to kill no one, so he doesn't got murdered on his rap. He's not a murderer.
Yeah.
He killed someone in the commission, not of a crime, but in the commission of just driving. So it's a vehicular manslaughter. So manslaughters carry anywhere from 8 to 10 years in California, right? I think they'll put them all together. They'll give him a midterm, which is about 10 to 15. That's what he'll sit on. Watch. Mark my words.
I feel like 10 or 13. 13 is a good number.
Yeah,
I
hey,
mean-
give them 13. And in that case,
I think 10 years old.
Hey,
yeah,
hey,
hey,
is that my family member right there,
yeah,
Artie?
there he is right there. That's Pinchi Ari Marin in an announced fashion.
I just want to give you guys a little bit of raza love. I love the united raza together. You know
This
what I
is
mean? I
true
just want
stories,
to buy
man.
one time.
For
Listen.
everyone out there, they say, they always ask me, where's Cholo? Where's Cholo? I said, he's probably at home or at work. I don't know, you know?
So are you guys related at all? That's a question.
Who?
Artie and Cholo.
No,
Nah, he's from the south. I'm cool. No.
No. She said Artie and myself.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
that's just a
By the
brother. That's a brother
Marin.
from another mother right there. That's a brother right there.
Yeah, by the
Stop
Marin.
it.
We got a whole county up there.
Marin?
Hey,
Isn't
Marin,
that
hey, yeah,
big?
Marin County. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, so they wanted to know that story real fast. Cholo, I know you've told it before, man. Reiterate it a little bit, man. Tell them about that time you're stuck in Oakland. Was it ugly?
So all right. Hey, check this out, man. I usually don't have Thursdays like this, Thursday nights like this, man. So I'm glad I'm ever able to come on here and chop it up, man. Drinking a little bit of Jack and
Before
Coke.
you get started, hey,
Yes.
I gotta go, dog. I gotta
Big
go.
Joe. Take
All right,
care,
Big
Big
Joe.
I
Joe.
gotta go. Hey, no, I
Merry
love you
Christmas,
guys.
Joe.
Hey, Merry Christmas to you guys. And Gunner, one thing, I want you to ask Trucker about his son, the wolf.
The wolf?
The wolf, the other author from the other channel. What's his name?
Which one?
Oh, Chicano Ideas. My boy
Yeah.
Rudy. Man.
Rudy, he
No
looks
idea.
just like you, Holmes. He looks just like you.
Does he?
You know,
Hey,
you
I
gotta
got
check him
a
out, dog.
twin. That's who's getting
Yeah.
all my
real
subscribers,
one.
huh?
No,
Hey, Joe.
that's Cholo Trucker's twin.
Oh, it is? I'm going to have to check out on him.
And then they're gonna be his little son, huh?
Yeah.
Hey Joe, before you go, those glasses that you wear, Holmes, those gotta go, dog. Like serio.
These are my 99 cent store, Holmes. Yeah, I only wear these when I want to see.
Mm.
Yeah. Hey, Joe got them clean glasses. You see on his Instagram, he's all G'd up. He got them Gucci's and all that. Joe's in Hollywood. He's a Hollywood guy.
I'm telling you, I'm Hollywood,
Superstar.
Holmes. All right, man. Hey,
What
I
are they,
love
Joe?
you guys,
I'll
man.
tap in with you because we're going there soon.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
Yep.
All right, later, guys.
Yep.
Yeah. So what's up, party? Anyway, man. Now see, Joe made me lose my train of thought with his bottle glasses, dog.
We're talking about Oakland.
Yes.
Think
That's
about
right.
the Bay
That's
Area.
right. That's right. Oakland. Okay, man. So
Punch
I made a
line,
video.
boss.
Yeah, no, I made a video about it. Okay. So I went up there to watch a Dodger game right against the Oakland A's, man. Shouts to all the Oakland A's fans out there, man, in Oakland. Shouts to Oakland. I have never, ever kicked it in Oakland. I have trucked to Oakland, got in, got out.
Yeah.
I've never actually kicked it in Oakland. So I went up there for a game. My beautiful, crazy loca wife was supposed to go, but she could not go because at that time her tia had cancer. If anybody knows the story, her tia and Theo were basically her parents.
Yeah.
And, both of them today, may they rest in peace with God.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So she didn't go. So I went on my own. It's cool. I took a bus. I'm like, all right, cool. I ain't driving, man. I'm there having a good time, rooting for my Dodgers and everything. And I'm like, I ain't gotta drive, homie. So I'm just gonna keep tossing them back, you know. And I did. I enjoyed myself. Had a great time up there in Oakland, man. Like I said again, shouts to Oakland. I go into the restroom once the game's over. I come out, security comes, he stops me. He's all like, hey, are you tagging in the bathroom? And I'm like, no. He's all like, okay. There's a lot of, this certain type of tagging and everything, man. It fits you. I'm like, yeah, but nah, it wasn't me, man. I'm like, oh, come on, dog. I'm over here 30-something years old. I ain't going to be tagging in there. Because this was like 2 years ago. I'm like, I ain't going to be tagging in there, dog. Come on, Holmes. So he's all like, okay, well, let me search you. And I'm like, man. So he holds me up for a few minutes, man. I get a little spun around. And I'm trying to think like, okay, which way did I come in? Trying to find the way. I'm following some Dodger fans that took the same bus that I thought took the same bus. I'm following them, but they're going into their own individual cars. And I'm like, okay, wow. I see a few buses around. So I'm like, okay, I go to that bus. Nah, that ain't in. I go to another bus. No. and buses start leaving the parking lot. I'm like, oh snap, Holmes, I can't let this happen. I run, homie. I run to the street and I start stopping buses. And I'm like, hey, is this the one going back to Union Station in LA? They're like, nah, this ain't it. And the next one comes, nah, this ain't it. Nah, this ain't it. I'm like, damn, dog. At one point, I look to the parking lot. It's empty. Parking lot is empty. My phone had died like in the, I don't know, 6th, 7th inning. So I don't even got a phone to make a phone call, dog. I've never kicked it in Oakland. I don't know.
You're in the hood. Oakland Coliseum's in the hood.
Yeah, dog. That's what it seemed like.
Right across from the airport. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. But you know what? I'm glad you brought that up, homie.
I know.
You brought that up because when we're riding the bus, somebody said like, "Hey, you see that over there? That's the airport." But I don't remember how we came in.
Just across the freeway.
Exactly. But I don't know. I'm just like, okay, I think they pointed this way. I see a vato who's picking up cones, and I'm like, "Hey, homie, where's the airport at?" He didn't know, dog. He didn't know. He's all like, "Oh, I think it's over here." And I'm like, "All right, cool. Hey, you know what, man? Hey, dog, can you give me a ride, man? You know, I appreciate it, man." And mind everybody. I'm wearing a blue jersey that says Los Angeles across it.
Oh shit! Yeah,
Nike Cortezes with the sock pulled all the way up to the knee, Holmes. Right? Yeah, man.
Big old just lights going blink, blink, blink.
Yes. So my mind is somewhere else, dog. I'm like, man, homie, I I was thinking maybe to take the jersey off, but then I got a white shirt under, and now it's more brighter. I would say like, keep the blue on. It's nighttime. It's darker. Maybe I can stand here with the dark, man. You know, maybe the moon won't shine on me. You know?
Jeez.
So I'm like, all right, man. You know, so orale. He says like, all right, I think it's over here, man. I jump in the truck with them. I don't know where the hell he takes me. He takes me somewhere. He's all like, yeah, you know what? I think again. He keeps on saying, I think. He's all, I think you just go down that street, man. But I gotta keep on running. I'm like, all right, cool, Friedman, dog. Give him $5.
You didn't use his phone?
I don't have a phone to make.
No, him. The guy. You didn't ask him for his phone.
No, because I didn't really know who to call.
Oh,
there's nothing you could do. You're stuck in Oakland.
Yeah, my beautiful crazy loca wife is, down here. So
hundreds of miles away. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. I start walking down that street. At some point, it turns residential.
Damn.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's looking hood right here, man. Like,
right.
It is.
Yeah. And I'm hearing music in the distance. And I'm like, all right, cool, whatever, dog. But he says, I'm just walking. It's looking more ghetto, more hood, and everything. I'm just like, man,
no bound.
There's a broken pallet that I see on the sidewalk. I grab one of the palos and I say, the first ride that just rolls up says something, I'm throwing that at it and I'm taking off.
This guy.
Hell yeah.
Hey, you're seeing nothing but elbows and the bottom of the soles of the shoe. It ain't happening, dog. Finally, this house in a residential area, mind you.
That's right.
This house with a big ass yard. A truck pulls in. And dude gets off his truck, opens the gate. By this time, it's probably like, I don't know, homie. It's probably close to like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh.
Yeah. You've been walking. It's a little long walk right there.
Oh yeah, dog. I was walking for a while, man.
Yeah.
And it was some black dude, right? And I'm like, hey man, where's the airport? And he said, like, oh man, you gotta go up. Now, he gave me the right direction. If somebody names the street on here, I would know it, but I don't know it off the top of my head. He said, walk to this street. I think it starts with an H. He said, walk to this street, make the left. What's it called?
Hannenberger.
That's it.
Whoa.
Yeah,
That's
Hindenburg.
it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. He
Is
said,
that like
walk-
Main Street?
Yup.
It's like
He
one of
said,
them down there. It's
Okay.
one.
walk to that street, make a left, it'll take you to the airport. And I'm like, all right, cool, man. And he looks at me, right? He's all like, hey, man,
Spencer.
be careful around here.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I would
I
have
ain't
picked
trying-
you up, homie.
I'm like, I'm not trying to do anything around here, dog. I'm trying to get lost.
I told that motherfucker, hey man, give me a fucking ride to the airport. I got you. I got your gas.
homie. I don't got a spray can on me. I'm not trying to do a damn thing here, Holmes. I'm
You
trying
broke
to
your
get
feet
gone,
on the side.
dog.
Were you
Hey,
like
Oakland
drunk?
is dangerous
Drunk?
for everybody, bro.
Or you
Oakland,
sober?
I won't go to Oakland walking around
Me
either.
neither, Cholo. Me neither, man. This hey,
And I'm
Hey.
from up north.
gotta
Fuck
put it
that.
inside, man. Watch out, watch out.
Luckily, it was a Tuesday.
Oh,
Had it
Everything
been,
was good.
I
You were
truly
sleeping.
believe this. I truly believe this. Had it been a Friday or Saturday
oh, it would have
night,
been cracking.
I think it would have been a different story, dog. But I can
Yeah.
be here in the comfort in my house here in Southern Cali, where I could say, "Hey, man, you know what? Shout outs to Oakland because I walked up to that street, I made that left. It took me to the way other side of the airport, but
Yeah.
nonetheless, I was able to get there, fly back over here, dog.
Wait, Cholo,
And-
the airport is on the other side of the Coliseum. So, like, if you're thinking about
Directly
like the
across.
freeway, yeah, you go down by the other side of the freeway. The airport's right down there, my man.
It's
That's
straight.
why-
Hey, if you would have went over the overpass,
Yeah.
straight shot. It's right there. You can see it.
You would've
What
been
you'll see first is you'll see all where you can rent cars.
Dang.
That's all where you can rent the cars. It looks like industrial. And in the back, way in the back is the airport. That's a mission though from the Oakland Coliseum.
All
It's a
right.
mission.
So if I ever decide to get lost in Oakland and supposedly tag in the bathroom and the security starts messing with me, I know where to head to now, homie.
Straight
Hey,
up.
get to
Do you
Mission
sober up
Boulevard.
really fast,
Come
or
to my
did
house.
it take a minute for you to?
I'll tell you this, Denise. There was a time that came to me that said, like, hey, you know what? Maybe I should just hang out in one of the underpasses of one of the streets or whatever. And
We'd
wait
have throw bombs at you.
yeah, and wait till the sun comes up.
Dang.
'Cause
It'd have
I'm
been
like,
worse. It'd have been
We've
worse.
been the
You
cleanest
did a smart
homeless
move.
guy there.
Probably. But once I started seeing planes flying and I'm like at a low level, I'm like, okay, I know this dude gave me the right direction
Yeah.
and I'm going, man. And I got home. Hey, my beautiful loca wife was pissed.
Because you missed a few flights.
Hey, she was pissed. She was like, I got home, right? And I hit her up. I'm like, vieja, I'm home. Because I got to the airport and there was some vato right there with the same charger as me. I got an Android. And I went ahead, plugged it for a little bit, and I called her and said, like, vieja, Spencer, because she was supposed to go pick me up at the bus stop. I said, vieja, Spencer, I missed the bus, and I've been on a mission, da.
He's
She's
in the
like,
Bay
"Oh,
Area.
bus and da and everything." My phone dies again. I call her once I get home. She had called the police station. She had called the hospitals in Oakland. I called her. She is pissed, man. And I'm like, baby girl, but I'm fine though. I'm good. I'm home. And
That's
she,
like me going to the Dodger game
Yeah.
all flamed up. and trying to
she,
walk
Hey.
home.
hey, she's going on a rant, homie.
Yeah, but at least you made it. Hey, I'm telling you right now, it would have been should have been feeling worse if you didn't make it. Because right there, I ain't gonna lie, Oakland, especially right where you're at, Oakland Coliseum
Hot
is
right
the hood. If
Yeah.
you go to the left side of Oakland Coliseum, you don't want to go that route.
Yeah.
They have a flea market out there. You go to the left, it's over right there. You would have took that left. It
That's
could
why
have
the
been bad.
Raiders left, man.
But
The
it's
Raiders had to get
mostly
the
Africanos, and for the most part, they wouldn't trip that bad. But there's some neighborhoods you just can't walk in if you're not from that neighborhood.
Well,
It
yeah.
don't matter who you are, they're gonna shoot you. You know what I mean? That's just how it is.
And that's why I said in the video that I made talking about it, that's why I said at the end, I said, you know what? Shout outs and gracias to Oakland for letting me come back home. Even if you didn't mean it.
Yeah.
Even if you didn't mean it, because maybe you didn't mean it. Even if
out.
you didn't mean it. Yeah, even if you didn't mean it, I give you my thank you. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, that's one of the cities up north where man, it could go bad quick, man.
For
Oakland.
anybody. For
Yeah, my
Wow.
primo used to say, "Take me to go get my check in Oakland." I used to say, "In and out, hurry up!" Right?
Shit.
This is Oakland. This is different right here. And they're like, "Oh, it ain't that bad." Shit, it's bad. I got one time our car broke down on the side of the road in Oakland. We got off in an overpass. It was summertime, and I was with my Theo. We're walking. My Theo's all tatted down. I'm like, "Hey, bro, we gotta hurry up and get somewhere." And we needed to call a tow truck. And my Theo was like, "Hey, I'm thirsty. I'm gonna just get a drink right here." And he just grabbed somebody's hose and turned on their water and was drinking.
Oh shit.
Big old Africanos came out there like, "Hey, bro, what's up? Did we say you could drink out of that hose?" And my primo was like, my Theo was like, "What's up?" And I was like, "Oh, this guy's gonna get us killed right here." But they were cool. They were like, "Just go to the gas station." But man, we got lucky too. But it's no joke. I was like, I don't never want to be in Oakland again like this. Just my, you know what I
Hey,
mean?
Cholo, what do you think when you think back to that night, or what do you think? Like,
Had an angel.
Like I said, you know what? And by the way, at that time, because that was actually quite a few years ago. Okay. When I told the story, was a different time on my YouTube channel, Cholo Trucker. But when that had happened, it was, I think, like the previous year or something like that. Because I told that story, I think, like well over a year ago.
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I seen
yeah.
it.
At that time, my mind was still somewhere else. You know, I was still with the whole kind of nonsense and everything.
So
I still had a certain mentality into
Yeah.
it, right?
yeah,
So
we
right then and there, I was just like, all right, you know, whatever's, man. You know, my mentality was all, you know, war, guerra, whatever it may be, right? Looking back at it today,
yeah, at least you made it home.
I could not just for Oakland or Northern Cali, or because here in Southern Cali there's places that you cannot walk either, even if you're even if you're from Southern Cali.
Yeah.
You know, it just is. But I just kind of want to say, man, my mentality today is, instead of looking at raza as like, oh, I can't walk over here, I can't walk over there because them vatos are gonna trip. Instead, I like to feel proud that we got raza here and there and doing different things. You know, there was a whole derogatory term of like, orale, you know, farmeros or whatever and everything. Well, hey, you know what? I'm proud I got raza that's out there farming it, man. And
me.
you know, raza out there in the deserts of Arizona, New Mexico, and out there in Texas and Nevada, Colorado, all that. Instead of looking at them like, nah, chale, homie, you know, the hell with them punk ass fools, man. You know, nah, it ain't it.
It's just like, yeah,
Yeah, because hey,
it's
dog,
interbred. You know,
yeah,
I'm
because
raised-
you get in there, dog. Hey, you get in there. You know, I kicked it in Colorado before, dog. You got some straight out riders where it's like, okay, you know what, dog, I better shut my mouth on me. If not, they're gonna shut it for me.
Yeah.
You know, in a real bad way, dog. So it's like, okay, you know what? I started learning a little bit more, and who I am, and traveling and trucking. When I got to certain places, started learning the game and in different areas and stuff, like New Mexico, like certain parts of Texas. And I actually lived in South Texas. And it was just like, hey, you know what, man? I'm actually kind of happy, man, that we got raza here, there, and everywhere. And you know what? If we stop looking at each other like, yeah, but you're from over here, homie, or you're from over there, and it's like that.
Yeah.
You know what, man? It's actually a good family to have.
Yeah. As you get older, you start to realize and look at it differently. You don't look at it from a gang aspect anymore, or you know, they're over there, they're from there, I'm from here. You start looking at it as like, man, raza, we're getting deep everywhere. That's what's up. You know what I mean? As a people, as a culture. And like I said, and you know, and there's always been a stigma up north, farmeros and everything, but man, that's where it all stems from, coming from Mexico, man. That's why they came over to make a better life, farming and everything. So that's where it originated. That's where it stems from, man. Down south, man, everyone's from there, and you know everything is congested. You think city life when you think, but there's a lot of Palmettos that are there too. There's a lot of people from everywhere, man. All Chicanos have that Palmetto blood in them. We all worked in the fields. We've all done something, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all doing the work. They don't get
It's
a
all
salary
work.
without
It's
us.
work.
Yeah.
Hey
That's
Cholo,
what it is.
Yeah.
hey
And-
Cholo,
and
I was gonna tell
this-
you, we have a lot of Marines that go to those games in Oakland. My brother's a Dodgers fan, really, and we hate it. He wears red Dodger stuff, but you know, you would have ran into him there. You would have been like, "What?" Like we would have seen you there because we go to those games. You know, sometimes not looking for you guys, maybe looking for you guys. You know, if the time's right.
Hey, Oakland and Dodger got a rivalry, man.
Yeah,
It would have
and
been.
then
I
you
think
see
it would have
who-
been a little bit worse if you would have went to Frisco, like watching a Giants Dodger game, maybe
Yeah.
a National League clash, because Frisco, you would have hopped right. And them Frisco fans are a little bit different. They're all Mission District boys, and they be headhunting out there.
Yeah, but
Oakland is a little bit
hey,
different.
Oakland's crazy too. You got your Border Brother Raider fans, you got your Norte Raider fans, you got your Southerner. We'd be in the bathroom sometimes and we're fighting each other and we don't even know where we're from. We just can tell you're different. You know, it's weird in the Bay Area, you know. It's
Yeah,
different.
Bay Area got a little bit of everything. Yeah.
Yeah, Oakland's a
Hey
trip.
Cholo, you didn't seem like a loud guy when you were young. Were you kind of quiet back then, a youngster?
Depends who I was talking to. I learned real quick, you know, and I think this is a problem today. When you talk to like OGs, real OGs, when I was young, it's like, hey, you talk to them a little bit different than you do your homies, or else they'll smack you. They'll
Yeah.
put you right in check in
Right.
front of everybody. In front of
Yeah.
it. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. It happened to me. It happened to me where it was just like, hey, you know what? We're getting with all this kind of playful talk or whatever, just kind of like joking around and da da da. And then I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? We're just clowning, homie. We're just, we're just joking, bagging on each other and whatever. And I did the same thing to an older vato. He popped me straight up. Bam. Check yourself, youngster.
No, it's like that. Yeah, you got to
It's
have
like-
a respect, a different level.
Yeah.
Of
Oh
respect.
yeah.
And
Especially
I was like, damn, dog. It's like, okay. Then I looked at everybody and they're looking at me like,
You
okay,
don't
are you gonna fight? Are you gonna fight back? And I'm like, I was scared. I didn't want to fight back. So I'm like, well, I don't want to be disrespected either. So I take a swing at him, right?
Yeah.
I kind of hit him, but he kind of puts his hand up, so it kind of hits his hand.
Mm.
Bam, right? And I kind of fall to the ground because I'm still kind of shooken by it. And then I stand up, and he's got this look on his face like, fool, you just messed up.
Yeah, he's like, no.
You know you done messed up, right?
Exactly. He puts hands on me, homie. He puts hands on me in front of everybody. I think I was just left better to just take that chin check because everybody knew at that time. It's like, hey, you just got chin checked by the big homie.
Yeah, give you a little chequeada, nothing too major.
Exactly.
13 seconds.
Right, exactly. But next thing you know, dog, I'm on the ground and vatos are helping me up. It's like, damn, dog, like why'd you swing back? I'm like, I don't know. I thought that's what in my mind. I didn't say this. In my mind, I'm like, I don't know. I thought that's what everybody kind of wanted.
Hey, and they did. They wanted that. They wanted that because if you would have swung, you would have got yours, and they'd have been like, "That's right, homie, stand up." But then whenever you don't, then it's a no-win situation.
Yeah.
The homies are gonna look at you one way or the other. Hey, but at least you did your thing, and then they can't say nothing. You know what I mean? Because most of them wouldn't have swung. They'd have been like, "Fuck that, we're gonna take it." You know, you did your thing.
It was a different time, definitely, than what I see today. If we're talking about like gang wise and everything, it's a much different time than what I see today. Hanging outside and everything was completely, totally different than what I see today. Today, people are building bonds through video games and screens like this. It does not build the camaraderie and the brotherhood that you do in person. When
Exactly.
I'm
when
hands-on.
you're a kid, you're outside doing travesuras, riding your bikes,
huevo.
windows, getting into trouble, jumping,
Broken
fences, getting
windows,
hurt,
everything.
slap boxing, wrestling on the dirt, all that kind of stuff builds a different camaraderie. So when you get a little bit older and the whole gang aspect comes, it's like you got a little bit better connection with your camaradas as opposed to today.
Yeah,
where,
they just got guns, video games, and they show pictures of their guns. I'm like, you guys ain't doing shit, man. You guys don't even got cuts on your hands. You don't even know what fucking playing outside is. You know, 'cause I got my youngsters around me and I got my neighborhood, but they's with the business, but it's just a different type of mentality, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, the camaraderie is
It's
not
different.
there. It's different because you build it. Look, we had video games when I was young. Okay,
Tecmo
we
Bowl.
did. We did. We had the Atari. We had the
Yeah.
Nintendo. But the difference is you had to be in the same room
I know, right?
with your buddy to kick his ass in
And my
some
girlfriend
Blades of
in Santa,
Steel or Mike Tyson Punch Out or
Yep.
Contra. You had to be in the same room and
Mario.
you're
You
there.
don't know nothing about that Contra. Up,
Yeah.
down, left, right.
Yeah, exactly. But today it's like you be in your house, I'll be in my house. We'll play
No,
video
fuck
games,
that.
and that's how we build a relationship. But it's not the type.
Puñetas.
It's not the same type of relationship
How
that
sad.
has built. So that's why I believe gangs have truly changed.
Yeah.
Because the camaraderie is not the same.
It's
not
the internet, bro. Internet changed everything. It's
Mhm.
beneficial, you know, maybe in the workplace it's beneficial in getting around and being able to do this. But then it's changed for the youngsters because the youngsters don't want to leave anymore. They want to be in front of a screen all day long.
Yeah.
And a lot of parents, man, that are lazy, that don't want to deal with it, give them a tablet and tell them there's a babysitter. Come on, here's a
Toma.
tablet. And these kids know these tablets better than we do. But they don't know how it is to play marbles, to ride bikes, to go out there and do. They're not doing that no more. You don't see that no more. You can go in the neighborhood, you don't see no more kids.
Yeah, you don't.
They're all in the house playing video games. You know?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's just a trip, man. It's a
Or
trip.
wearing lipstick and tight pants.
Oh, you'll see them out there doing that. They're out there.
Hey,
They're out
man.
there.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna make a video. Okay, I'm making a video about not just so much society, but the trucking society. How all that is being injected into the trucker society. The actual true trucker, the stereotype trucker, which I take a lot of pride in, is starting to become a thing of the past.
Yeah.
It is, dog.
The over the top trucker. That's what.
Yes, exactly, dog. Exactly.
Yeah.
Does
Yeah,
it make
you
you
go
want
to-
to like change your work
Well-
what you do, trucker, or no?
What's happening is that technology has injected itself into the trucking industry, right? So what has happened is that so many trucks have become so luxurious and so easy to drive. I know this because I drive one of these trucks today. And it's just, I don't want to say so easy, but it's bringing in a different breed of people. And now you got mofos wearing turtlenecks with dolphin shorts and flip-flops and giving you limp handshakes
I know.
or shaking your hand and they don't know the rules of the trucking industry. They don't know, hey, when you shake another trucker's hand, you take your gloves off. If you're putting diesel in to your tank and you're chopping it up with another trucker and you're gonna shake the trucker's hand, you take your glove off and you press that flesh like a true trucker does. But they keep their more and more keep their glove on.
Coronavirus.
Flashing the lights to thank somebody for letting you in. That's becoming a thing of the past. The CB radio is becoming a thing of the past. Steakhouses are being protested at truck stops by some other truckers that are vegans, which is completely fine if you're vegan. I don't care if you're vegan. That's all good.
Are hating on the steaks?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. You're seeing, I guess the more, how would I say it? I guess the more hipster.
It's becoming yuppies.
Hipsters in the trucking industry. And that's not what a trucker is, homie. That's not what a trucker is. When you're
Truckers are roughnecks. They're roughnecks, mechanics, people
Right.
that are a lot of loners, vatos that are just they like free riders, like to get out there in this, in the trucking. It's crazy, man. These yups, what are they? Fucking hipsters and yuppies are taking over everything, bro. You know what I mean? The next thing you know, you're gonna see a bunch of trucks pulled up to Starbucks.
Whoa.
Yeah, yes. Okay. That's the best way I will put it, Gunner.
Yeah,
That's
it's
the
a
best way I will put it.
analogy.
Hipsters in the trucking industry, and it's becoming more and more and more. And as I see these trucks advancing with the technology, especially the trucks that I see that they have built overseas, these ain't trucks anymore, Holmes. These are like luxurious RVs, and eventually, one day, they will make their way here into the States, and that's gonna kill what once was the trucker.
Dang.
Yeah, that's why it's time now to start looking for different avenues of maybe
work.
means besides the trucking company. But one thing I will say is I think that this country can't thrive without truckers. It's always going to have truckers, bro. That's the way we move. That's what highways are built for. They're not built to travel. They're built for the trucker. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people don't understand that. I'd be driving too, and people be like, "Fuck, I hate when hella truckers are on the road because they take them." The highways are built for the truckers. We're just on them.
Yeah.
They're built so we can get our commodities from one spot to another. If not, guess what? Motherfuckers ain't gonna have ham for Christmas. You know what I mean? That's just what it is.
My brother was a trucker. My uncle, my grandma, like all my family comes from trucking.
So Big Lou, Semans.
And I remember my brother saying, like, people on the road think that it's easy, and it's like the truckers could step on their brakes and well, just let them in. That's not how it works. He said, man, it takes a while for you to slow down that truck.
Yeah, they got to know how to shift the truck. That's work. That's work. That's why people think trucking is just jump in a truck and just go. No, there's a lot of work and a lot of things that go into it.
And you know what? I have a lot of respect for truckers. I even let truckers in. Like, I flash my lights, right, Cholo? You're supposed to flash lights on them to tell them to come on in, and
Denise, you're supposed to, but as more and more as these,
I do.
No, you're right. You're supposed to do that, but as more and more as these, I don't know, I don't even know what to call them, hipster, whatever. They ain't
millennials.
That's for damn sure, because these are all unwritten rules.
Right.
Okay, these are all rules that you just learned. There's all flecha that you just learned for the respect. Look, I'll go ahead and say it here. All right, when I stopped and I was putting in diesel, I went inside to get the receipt. Without moving my truck forward, I know nobody knows what I'm talking about unless you're a trucker, but you're supposed to pull forward to let the next trucker in to put diesel. I didn't do that. I had some big, bald, black mofo looking like Melvin from
Baby Boy.
From Baby Boy, yeah.
Jody. Hey,
yeah,
Jody.
Yeah, exactly. He came up to me, dog, like I was Jody, Holmes. And he came up to me, and he's all like, "Hey, driver, pull your truck up so somebody else can, so the next driver could pull up and start pumping gas." Okay, now I was young and I didn't take it the wrong way. And maybe I took it a little bit wrong, but I'm like, hey, you know what? He's giving me clechan. Forget about race, forget about anything. We are all out here on the road trying to accomplish something.
Yeah.
And he gave me that clecha. It seems like today is becoming a thing of the past with all this luxurious stuff that's coming into the trucks.
Yeah.
Yes, it is kind of nice, but it's taking the truck driver. What was the truck driver? When you watch the movie Over the Top, when you see that roughneck, rough around the edges type of trucker and everything like that, it's starting to take that person now away from becoming the trucker and is bringing in this new breed of the soft, the hand sanitizer all the time. They're like bathing hand sanitizer. You go shake their hand, they give these little limp handshakes, and it's like, what the hell's going on here, man? Like, hey, we're trucking.
Más putos, güey.
Hey, so look, yeah, you're absolutely right, Cholo. I'm seeing it too, man. I got a lot of homeboys that are truck drivers, and it's just getting real
sad,
feminine. is what I'll call it.
Flip-flops,
You know, the
Jordans.
feminists are taking on. So look, here's a question I want to ask you, Cholo. One more question. This is the big one, right? This is the one I've been waiting for. Gunner, Cholo, Trucker 2. Will it ever happen in the future? Can you see it? A real one. Really? In
You know
the
what?
future. In the future.
Yeah, no, you know what? People keep bringing it up, man, because you know what? Because Gun and I are the ones that have done it, man. So many
Number
people
one.
have talked about it.
Yeah.
We
My
show up.
favorite fight.
So many people have talked about, hey, you know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, and I'm calling this person out and that person out, and so many people have talked about it, but have never done it. Gun and I, we're the only ones that have done it. And here's the thing: we didn't do it out of hate.
No.
Okay, we did it
absolutely
out
not.
of heart, and that's what some people don't understand. People bring a little bit of hatred, like, oh, I don't like this dude over here. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do it. And guess what? It never happens. Why? Because you're doing it out of hate, not out of heart. Gunner and I did it out of heart. Is it possible? Yes, it's possible.
Anything's
There's
possible.
a couple of things that I want to do, though, man. I want to do that Alcatraz swim, which looks like it's gonna happen in
I've seen that.
April. Looks
Oh,
like
nice.
it's gonna happen in April, man. I definitely gotta train for that and do my thing, man. But here's the thing for everybody who has, mainly in the past, but it still does happen today. Still does happen today, not as much. But for anybody who goes out there and says like, oh, you know what, Cholo Trucker and Gunner, oh, they got beef or whatever. All this mumbo jumbo.
Pozole,
and everything
menudo.
that was never ever true, dog.
Yeah,
that
there never was no beef. There never has been beef. I've always
Yeah.
supported Cholo. Always. I watched him before I even knew who he was.
So I just kind of want to make that clear. Is it ever possible in the future? Orale. Everybody stay tuned.
Mm.
How about that? How
There
about
it is
that,
there.
man?
How about that?
But
I wanted
anyway,
to ask the man personally because you know I seen Big Paul brought it up and I wasn't even thinking about it. And then Big Paul brought it up and then he called me. Would you be willing? I said, hell yeah, I'm willing. Right? I got redemption on my mind.
Damn.
And they were like, well, Cholo got it. He wants to do some things in life, and I said that's understandable. The man has a family. He wants to do things. But they say he did tell me, but he's not opposed to it. And I said, that's something I know that I could dedicate myself really to this time because I know we both will be there. If we say we're going to be there, we're both men of our word. We will be there. And it's something I think we could do on a grander stage, a bigger stage, better. I mean, just put our all into it. Take the time to really, really train. Maybe take time to really train properly. You know, at a higher level. But
you guys
yeah,
need
that's
to
something
do
I'm looking forward to, man. Maybe, you know, whenever you're done doing what you got to do, I understand that's a big momentous thing you're going to do. The Alcatraz swim's crazy, right?
Yeah, fuck that.
But you know, once we lock it in and we know that we're willing to do something like that, this time I'm coming. I'm not playing this time. Cholo, this time's different.
I hear you, homie. I hear you. I hear
sound
you.
pretty
bro.
serious.
Hey, I'll tell you right now, Mr. King, right now, we're saying it right now. That's my palabra. That's my word. If we even have to sign a contract to make us pro for the day, there will be no headgear. Period.
Right. Yes. Which we both advocated for it, but oh well, man. You know.
Yeah, it was what it was. Now we know the ins and outs. Now we know the rules. We will go directly by the rules. But I will tell you, there's a way around that I figured out talking to a lot of people. If we sign contracts to make ourselves professional for the day, and then we go through USADA, the USADA tests and all that. Neither one of us are doing any of that stuff. Then we can do a one-day match with no headgear. That's the route we'll go. We definitely no headgear. Period.
And if it goes down that route, hey, I'm 100% down with no headgear, man. We can make that happen. Absolutely, man. And I just want to make clear to everybody, man. Like I said, it's not spread around as much as it was, but there's still a little bit of people talking about like, oh, Gun and I have beef. There's no beef, dog. It's all hard.
Absolutely no, man. Like I said it in the middle of the ring, man. We stepped in as friends. We became brothers in that ring, man. Only people that really go in there, show up, and really, man, put their sweat into it and really know they know what's up, man. It was a beautiful event for the people that were there. Wasn't as big as we had planned, but it was something. We made it happen. Not a lot of people do. You know what I mean? So we made something happen. But this time, I promise this will be better, bigger. And we're just talking about it. It's just a discussion. It's just a discussion. You know what I mean? But the man's willing sometime in the future. I'm willing sometime in the future. And no headgear.
Yeah, because you guys look like you were drowning with that mask on your
Well,
head.
we got put on the last minute, and it was, hey, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how yours was, Cholo. I got a big old head, but mine was scrunching my face together like this.
It did.
It looked
You
pretty
couldn't
tight.
see real good. I mean, and no excuses. Just headgear sucks. It sucks.
It did squeeze. It did squeeze the face a little bit, though. I felt like
Yeah.
I had a bunch of Botox or something.
Yeah, it was squeezing our faces. So you're trying to figure that out. And we got our headgear right before the fight. I'm talking about minutes
Dang.
before the fight. We were presented with our headgear because we had our gloves. That gracias to Pastor David Rocha for supplying the gloves. He supplied the gloves to us. So we did have the gloves. So I'm getting taped up, putting the gloves on. Cholo was in his dressing room getting taped up, and then Paul brought the headgear. Here's the headgear, and I was like, we didn't have time to really. You got to have that headgear on and kind of work it a little bit so it conforms to your face. We were just told here, headgear. What?
It was all stiff, man. It felt like a big piece of plastic on
Yeah,
you.
it looked like it looked very comfortable.
Yeah.
Dang.
Hey, Gun. Anyway, to everybody, man, I'm gonna check out. I'm gonna pour myself another drink.
I appreciate you, brother, man. Thank you.
Crazy Loca wife just text. She's on her way back. Hopefully, she got some gang of tamales, so I could just pinch a couple.
Huh.
Right off the
Hey,
top.
those suckers take forever to cook,
Hey,
man.
them green chili ones are bomb. The chicken ones, I like them.
Need
I don't.
those.
You know what? I don't like the candy ones. I told her don't make any of those. Nobody eats those.
Yeah.
They just sit there. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
they just sit there. They just
The
sit
ones
there.
with carne, just a thin layer of masa, but the masa got good flavor. Those are bomb right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey,
There you
Gun,
go.
you know what? Hey, homie, keep in contact. We'll be talking a little bit more, man. Shouts to Artie Marin. That's my family right there.
Yes,
Denise
indeed.
Castillo. Shouts to everybody on the chat.
Yeah, you guys have a good night too. I'm out
You guys
too.
have a
Cholo.
Merry Christmas. Gun,
Denise.
you know what it is, carnal.
Saludo.
Nothing but
I
love.
already know, my brother. Yep.
Between
We'll be
Pues,
tapping in.
Yes.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
out.
I appreciate everybody, man.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas.
you guys.
Hola,
Happy
Artie.
New Year. Let's go.
Artie. I had to ask the question. I had to ask you because I never get Cholo in the same room like that. I don't get him in the same. It's hard for us because he's always working and I'm always working. I was like, you know what? I'm going to ask because I get tired of hearing the runaround from other people. Oh, he said this or he said that. I said, no, I know Cholo will tell me. And so, bam, we put it out there. It's not a, hey, I call you out. It's, will there ever be a chance? Yes, let's do it. Mutually, we agree. We're going to make it happen in the future. It's going down.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah.
Hey, you guys have a good night, okay?
Totally. I'm going to shut
Merry
this one down, man. I appreciate
Merry
you,
Christmas,
Denise.
Artie.
Marin.
Christmas.
I appreciate everyone.
Let's go.
Yep. It's all right. Hey, T-Moss, I do work. I be working like this. Watch out. All right, bye, Denise.
Are you leaving?
Huh? No, I'll stay on.
Oh yeah, let's stay on.
What's cracking? Look at Denise wants to stay on. She said, what's happening?
Let's do it.
Cholo Truckers respects, man. What's up with that? Who wants to get in here? Bob, you want to get in here? Anyone else want to fuck with us one time for our mind? What you into, Denise? What'd you do today? They say I don't work, but
Today I went a little bit shopping. Got my nephew a little present. You know, he's what, 10, and he was asking for money this year. And I'm like, it's not your birthday. You know
that's
what
the
I mean?
AJ Star. They ask for money or they want cards, like
Yeah.
games. Yeah, that's what they ask for.
Yeah. And you know, he's only kid, he's only child. Matter of fact, he's the twin of my sister that passed away. When she passed away, she left twins and a 1-year-old. The twins were probably around 7 or 8.
Yeah.
And, so yeah, one of my twin nephews had a son, only kid.
Yeah.
So you know, he's spoiled.
He gets spoiled a little bit. Yep.
Yeah, he does. And since I don't have grandkids, he's very spoiled, you know. But at the same time, my nephew's wife, she has only one sister, you know. So
yeah.
So it was kind of weird, but I was okay with it. My nephew had asked my husband to baptize her son, you know, the
Yeah.
son. So I was okay with it. I was like, you know, that's your sister, your only sister. I don't have to be his godmother, you know. I'm cool with being his auntie.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then my husband, you know, he baptized him, so which is cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, we ended up getting him I know you don't watch these shows, but what is it called? Like shuffleboard. I forgot what it's called. Take it.
What is it?
It's like a hockey game.
Oh, you got like a little, yeah, like a shuffleboard, a hockey thing. Yeah, I know
Yeah.
exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, so something different, you know. I mean, he's probably gonna trip out on it, but
A
at the
little
same
something
time-
different, man. You got to get them motivated, get the kids to playing again.
Yeah.
Order the captain. What's that? Pick up anochas. Orale, says Gunners.
Chew
detect-
gut? A ring girl. Okay. But,
I got blocked, says Julie Moreno. You didn't get blocked, bro. You're right here posted up like a thumbtack. Good Lord, Gunner. I got hella trolls. I thought I was your only one. Not T-Moss. I got a whole bunch of trolls. You're just the biggest one. But I got a lot more. Yeah, don't trip. But I appreciate T-Moss. He blocks me. He trolls me every once in a while. Only when he feels like it.
that's funny.
Stay
Yeah,
on.
no,
boss.
you get blocked by not blocked, but your moderators.
They handle their business.
Yeah.
Yeah, they handle their business. I got some good ones.
Mhm.
I got my boy Rich in here. He'll clean it up.
Yeah.
Spider-Man
Rich
movie.
been sick, huh?
What happened?
Rich has been sick.
Yeah, Rich said he tapped in though. I think yesterday it was. I don't know. I didn't get on. He tapped in with Rojo and them. I didn't get on live yesterday. I was busy doing the last minute shopping and doing what I had to do. I took a night off, but I jumped on tonight. Like, fuck it, let's do it. Double up.
Well,
You know what I mean? They said, "Where's the homegirl from?" She's from the Orange County, homie. Orange County.
Bob.
Look, you got a whole bunch of fans in here, Denise.
Yeah.
She says, I love the blonde hair, homegirl.
What? Where's the homegirl from? Orange County.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, today I had this. Oh man, this crazy lady at the market. I was like, I'm just gonna let her because I ain't trying to. But she was like, so the girl in line had already had her stuff. This is at the grocery store. She already had her stuff up on the counter, and it was already, you know when they put the little stick there so that the next person could, go ahead and put their stuff on the roll. I was in back of this lady, so she was like the lady that was in front had her groceries. She was already done. She was checking out, literally like paying. And I was like, "Are you gonna go?" And she's like, looks at me all crazy, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
She was tripping.
She tripped, and I said, "I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna." She goes, "I go, are you gonna go? Are you in this line?" She goes, turns around, looks at me all crazy, and says, go in front of me, because I don't want to hear you." And I'm like, huh?
She was tripping, huh?
Oh man, I said, you don't even know, like you don't even want to hear me. I didn't say nothing. I just walked, put my stuff up there, and I left. I told my husband.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Nowadays, people trip, man. They be tripping. That's Karens. They're called Karens. What's up, Julian? Hey, I don't buy my Jordans from No People or nothing like that on the internet. I'll get them from either StockX, bro, because they're guaranteed, or I'll get them from. I gotta connect where I get them from. I don't. I'm not never gonna buy nothing like that over the internet because they'll burn you, homies. You'll get some fake ass shit right off the ties, guaranteed.
Man.
What about me, Pac-Man? Order Pac-Man. This is me, man. Russell,
my daughter came home with some $400 pair of shoes. I should show you.
Did you? You got some $400 pair of shoes?
No, my daughter did, but I was tripping on because you were showing them yesterday.
I'll tell you exactly what they are right off the top.
Watch. Let's see. Where are they? Where are they? Oh.
Okay, they look like right there by the box. I could tell they're probably some Air Maxes or something right off the top.
Good.
Oh wait. Oh, okay. She got the dunks, huh? Let me see. Let me see the other side of them.
Oh shoot! Hold on. Where am I? Oh, the other side. This side.
Yeah. They're the Jordan 1s. Those are the ones. Yeah, those are clean right there.
Dude, I'm like $400. Say what?
Yeah, those are Jordan 1s. I didn't know that's a new box. I had never seen Jordan 1s in that box. Senor Rojo, what's up, man? You just missed it, my brother. We had Cholo Trucker was in here, Big Joe was in here, Artie Marin. We had a Cole panel tonight. Those are the SB Dunks. Those are nice right there. Those are the pandas. She paid $400 for those, huh?
I don't know. Probably, yeah.
Shoot me those right there. I'll buy them off you right now for $200.
Not mine.
Those are the pandas.
Panda.
Hell yeah, those motherfuckers are bad
So
right
what
there. I'll
do
buy
these-
those right there for $2
what do
bills,
these
right off the
cost?
top.
What do these cost?
What's that color? Is that color like a greenish color or gray?
Yeah, it's like a greenish.
Yeah, those are the turtles. Yeah, I know exactly what those are. That's it. Yeah, they're the greenish gray. Yeah. Those are about, you can get those for about 2 something. Maybe, it just depends on where you get them from, maybe like 250. But those other ones, those pandas, those go.
Yeah.
Those are real nice. She got some kicks right there.
Yeah, she's a crazy one.
Yeah, she
She's
got
still
the
my
good shit.
baby. She's still at home.
Hey, Julian, he said, I'm actually looking for those. Those are the pandas, bro. I'm looking for them too.
Oh.
The homie had them. Who was it? Ace had them. Ace 100.
Oh, really?
I think it was Ace. It was one of the homeboys that had them the other day. I just bought the same pair for my 12-year-old Denise as Liz.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, it's raining hard now.
It's raining down south right now?
Oh yeah, it's pouring. It's gonna
Oh,
rain
really?
for like 3 days. They said.
Oh, shit. You guys are going to have a rainy-ass Christmas, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so I got some new Air Max Maroon with red check. Don't know what number, though.
Good Lord.
Ace 100 and guns with the shoe off. Yeah. Yeah, we were having a little bit of a shoe off.
Yeah, I was like, damn, I gotta show my daughter's 2 pair, but hey, I mean,
Hey, I'm gonna tell you
I
right
think
now,
so.
both of those are nice though. Both of those are real nice. She got some good ones. Definitely.
hold on.
Let
Yeah,
me
I
see.
didn't realize it was late.
Yep. Who wants to get in here one time for your mind and fuck with us, man? Me and Denise, I got Denise in the building. I had Cholo Trucker in the building. For
Yeah, that
those
was
of you that don't know, we got 286. Whoever wasn't in here, we did ask some exclusive questions. The last one being, will me and the Cholo Trucker ever have a part 2 fight? We both agreed, yes, it's gonna happen. When, we can't tell you because he has a lot going on, but it's gonna happen. Most definitely, there will be a Cholo Trucker Gunner part 2.
That's cool.
No headgear, different level. We're gonna make it happen. I see my girl in here, Valerie. My baby's in here. Bean and Rojo's in the building. What's up, Bean? Who's gonna get in with your boy and fuck with me one time?
Probably Bean just got home, huh? He said like a
Yeah, he just must have got off work right now. Yeah, probably at 11. Gun, does your shoe connect carry size 4.5 or 5? In women's, yeah, I can get any size. Any size, Liz. Just stay
Yeah, I'm
tuned.
gonna have to
To
hit
that
you up.
Compa V. Just stay tuned. We're definitely gonna. Yes, there will be no headgear, and no, we're gonna have gloves. Definitely no headgear. Winner gets both belts. We could do that. Go through the cafe. I'm down for that. Winner gets both belts.
Oh man, I saw that belt in person.
Yeah, you seen the belt? Yeah, I got mine right here. Let me break out the belt for you guys one time for your mind. Hold it down. I got the belt somewhere.
He took it to our taco eating contest. Cholo
Did
did. Yeah. It
Where
thing's
is my belt?
heavy, man.
They're pretty heavy, huh?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, they're good. They were made right there in Boyle Heights. So
Pretty heavy. I was tripping out on that.
the belt is back on the line, gente. The belt is back on the line. We got the belts right there. The Raza Together Stronger. Gunners Collective. There's my little symbol right there with the eyes all tweaked out looking funny. And then we got the Cholo Trucker.
Hey, that thing weighs about what? 5 pounds at least.
Oh, it's heavy. Yeah,
Oh.
it's a heavy belt.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy.
Heavy. There it is. That's the belt. We
Yeah,
got
the
him. Cholo
chaser.
got his. I got mine. We're definitely willing to I'm willing to put it on the line, Vatos.
Rematch. Hey, you still have it in the box?
Yeah, I got it in the box. I'm gonna get it framed, and I know Cholo's gonna get his frame, but I might be taking that frame and in that fashion. But yeah, this belt was made right here in Boyle Heights, compliments of Boyle Heights. They made this belt. It's real heavy. It's not plastic. It's a leather belt.
Not
Got
plastic.
the straps in the back. It's the real deal. There's actually, and I'm gonna give you the game right now. There's actually 3 of them.
Really?
There's actually 3 belts.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they're real belts.
Where's the third one?
Big Joe. Big Joe actually has the third belt. So when Joe had him made, he wanted to do something extra. We didn't know nothing about belts. We weren't even thinking about nothing about that. Joe went and had them made, and he liked the way they came out. So he was like, make a third belt so he could frame in his house with the poster and do the whole get down, because he was instrumental in that event. Basically him, Rojo, and Big Paw are the ones that made that event happen. They did all the ins and outs and everything. They had a whole lot to do with it. So
yeah,
that's he definitely has one. A lot of people don't know that. Yeah, Big Joe does also have the belt. Órale, watch the perro. He's chilling right now.
look at him making all kinds of noise. It's like,
Look at him.
look at this one. Can't even see that one.
Oh, that's the blue right there. The other one's the red nose, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, they're over there just chilling.
He's
They're
a
trying to stay
fat one.
warm.
What
They're
happened to Leo? Did he pass?
Who?
Leo.
Leo?
Louis.
Louis? Oh no, Louis still alive.
Oh, okay. I thought because you said in storage, I was like, what is he doing in storage?
Yep. Yeah, we're nah. Louis. Oh no, it's a dog kennel. He's in the dog kennel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have a dog kennel for him. Yeah, Louis. Louis still doing his thing. Louis only barely gonna be 1 year old, but he's a monster already.
Dang, I know they grow fast, dude.
Yep. Bean got a badass pit, man. Bean's pit.
Oh, stop.
I got pictures of Bean's pit. Let me show you.
Bean has a pit? I never seen it.
Oh man, he got a clean ass pit. We were at his pad. Let me see if I can find it, man. We were at his. I know I didn't erase it because we were at his pad the other day. We were all chilling over there, and let me get towards my albums, pictures. Oh man, I wanted to show you the pictures. It's got to be back over here somewhere. Anyways, yeah, we went to Bean's pad and I took pictures right here. Here's Bean's pit.
Oh, nice. He looks just like mine.
Hey, look at the muscles on him, huh?
Yeah, heck yeah. He has that same white spot.
Yeah, he's a beast, man. That's Bean's dog right there. We were out there in the backyard just chilling with him. And there he is right there.
Oh, that's a bad dog. Yep. They all look the same, man. These blue noses.
Yeah, he's a blue. He's nice, man.
Dang.
He was right there chilling with his pit.
Right on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same. Let me see, puppy. Look at this white. Let me see. Oh, yeah. This guy.
No, he's a big old. He's a big old boy. Oh yeah, see, he got the white too. He's got the markings.
Yeah.
Look, he don't want to be.
80 pounds,
tired.
right?
Hey, them dogs, they ain't giving up. They ain't getting up for nothing. He says, I breed bulldogs. I got an English bulldog stud and a French bulldog. They're on my thumbnail, man. Mr. Clean ain't playing. He got a couple perros.
Look at him. He's looking right at you, Gun.
You ain't gonna do nothing because you can't do nothing.
Oh,
Yeah. Over here, you'd have chewed my leg off.
Shoot, he will in a second. If
Mhm.
we were right here, he's a crazy one. That one.
The homeboy Right Way Bully says, peep them out one time, man. They got the bullies going too. What's up with it? Finally, a female on the live. Although we stay having the females on the live, man. The homegirl, this is the homegirl Denise from Orange County, man. She stays tapping in. We get in a few from time to time. We had a good panel tonight, man. Tonight we had a lot of gente from down south, which I appreciate. We had the homeboy Artie Marin came in to back my play real quick one time. And that's just what we do. But anyway, yeah, Cholo Trucker was in the building, man. And I was glad he tapped in. It was perfect timing because a lot of people always ask the same questions they asked him. They asked me, "Oh, do you still talk to Cholo? Was that just game?" And what we had ever since the fight started, before the fight, is we have a thread on our phones, and on that thread is me, Rojo, Flaco, Big Paul, Cholo Trucker, Big Joe, Sonny Boy. There's about 10 of us on that thread.
Oh, okay.
Mikey Salinas, everybody that was involved in the fight.
Yeah.
And so every once in a while, if there's like something big to happen, like the thing with the trucker with the 110, if someone voices their opinion, they'll type something in there, and we'll go all day just clowning back and forth, talking shit. So we all stay in talking in touch. I talked to Big Joe from time to time. I talked to Cholo Trucker, and like I said, everyone's busy, everyone works, everyone has families, so it's not like we're every day kicking it. We're all in different areas, but at the same time, we're all good. It's all good.
Yeah, you know, people talk crap. They don't know. Just like anything, you know, people assume shit and say stuff and everybody believes it. And you got to hear it from the horse's mouth. Like you just said, you know, you guys got along from day one. So,
Yeah, hey, Danny Majeda is my mine is about, I think my anniversary for my channel might be shit. I don't even know what my anniversary for my channel is. No, I started after Christmas because I remember I think it's next month sometime, bro. I think it's the first 2 weeks of January. Sounds messed up. I want to see Gun versus Savage, no headgear. Savage no longer does YouTube, man. He's doing his own thing. I think, and me and Tony, we're still trying to work that out, man. Like I said, I wait for phone call after phone call. I don't know. I can't call it like an alcoholic. I'm not giving up on that guy, but at the same time, man, whenever he calls me, he calls me. What I will say is this: me and Cholo will definitely happen part 2. No headgear. Period. You heard it here.
yeah.
We said it the last time. We didn't want headgear, but because we were amateurs and because of all these rules and everyone was trying not to get caught up, we had to wear them. They told us at the last minute. They brought them to our dressing room like, here, you got to throw this on. But this is different. This would be no headgear, smaller gloves, no headgear. Someone's gonna get fucked up. Straight up.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you could tell they were very uncomfortable.
Yeah, Silencio. This time someone's gonna get fucked up, man. I will tell you that. This time there ain't gonna be no holding back or none of that. This time if we're gonna do it, let's just fucking really do it. You know what I mean? I know it's all respect, man. Like I said, it's my brother right there. Got nothing but love for him. Gunner, did you meet Tony A at your event? Yes, I did meet Tony A. Tony A was there, man. Shook his hand, took flicas with them. I think it might be on my Instagram. I don't know where the flicas are at of me and Tony A, but there's pictures. I've done an interview on Tony A's channel. Tony A is a good dude, man. T Moss says, Gunner, quit giving me that look with your eyes, huh? Bang, bang.
Indubitably.
Arm wrestling over the top. This Quiet Storm.
I'm gonna let you go.
All right, Denise.
Always nice talking to you and
Yes,
hanging out.
indeed. Tell your husband I said what's up.
He's watching over there. He's probably in the next room.
Tell him I said what's up.
All
right now.
All right. Have a good night. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. I'll see you before then.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Good night.
No doubt. That was Denise, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to also get up out of here. But did I do it? I talked with Cholo Trucker. If you guys want to see the part 2, hit a 1. If you don't, hit a 2. But we're going to fucking make it happen in a real way. So let's do this, man. Thank you for all the love and support. I appreciate the hint, man. We up in this motherfucker one time for your mind, man. I've seen a whole bunch of ones. Let's do this shit, huh? Fuck the bullshit. Fuck the headgear. Let's really get it in. Let's get it in. I will stop these motherfuckers right here for that. I will stop these motherfuckers for that. And I'm going to keep you real, man. Real talk. This one we'll do on a grander stage and a bigger level. I've got a lot more connections. He has as well. We'll make it happen. We'll get Big Joe involved again. Of course, my boy Rojo rolls wherever I roll. We're going to make this fucking shit happen. Let's get it. Definitely. It's got to be the rematch, man. Redemption is a must where I come from. There ain't no way. There ain't no way Gunner's going to go out like that. There ain't no way. You know what I mean? Ain't no motherfucking way. We're going to make it happen. Anyways, man, I appreciate you guys. I'm going to get up out of here. Gracias, man. Appreciate you.